Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Improper City, Improper Popoff Arena. We got a good first match starting for you guys today. We got SJW versus Beans. So Beans, that's a name I'm not too familiar with, but SJ, we know SJ, the Inkling, picking up Pyramithra. You know, trying to expand the roster, trying to expand the matchup chart. The only 3-tag popping off, that was me. But, yep, we could expect to see the Inkling, and we got a Pokemon trainer. Male or female? Let's see what the pick is. Ooh, the Meeg skin Pokemon trainer. I dig it. I dig it. All right. Here we go. We got PS2, the usual starter place. We got Chronos.
Chronopolopolops. Wait, is the stream just seeing this?
Okay, there it is.
What's up? Taking off my jacket.
Yes, sir. But we got an inked up Squirtle trying to get in. That could be death.
SJW.
Yeah. Some fat ink packed off in there. The Pokemon trainer want to talk about get a hold of yourself like you can't get out of the ground.
SJW. Oh, this is scary. I feel like PT's been like nerfed by no one playing.
Oh yeah,
I'm not scared of anything anymore.
Right.
I'm like, uh-oh, Ivy up air.
Uh-oh, boom, Bold Blast. Oh, I'm recovering down air. Okay, I guess I got to stock less. Ooh, I didn't think you got that timing on deck, but you do.
That's a tough timing.
SJ got some good extra credit popping off right now. 80%. A little too far. That would have been a good option if he was just they were just a little bit closer.
I'm pretty sure this is close to Squirtle Booyah percentage.
I believe so.
So that's what he'll be looking for. SJ can also be looking for a bait.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You see, they went for it.
I like SJ's use of run-up jab.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. That very close.
And that is dead. Oh.
Okay. They don't have aim, so
Gotcha.
that's probably why there wasn't an up smash.
But I like SJ's use of run-up jab. Okay.
I did not like use of up.
I don't either. Here we go. Up. We got combos. Oh, never mind.
Do you remember when they used to use Inkling up B as like an edge guarding option, like at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
It was so
goofy.
funny. It's like a shine spike. Alright. SJ just needs to play patient like they're doing, and I think they've got this game.
Yep. Swap into some kill power. Not entirely sure what that was. Maybe wave bounce? Maybe a wave bounce side B?
Yeah. They meant to do it. We'll say that.
Falling up air, but not too close. Oh.
Up air,
you ever do your confirms on whiff? Whiff the first hit, but go for the second hit anyway?
I hate it. It feels so bad when you get hit by it.
I know. You're just like, bro, he didn't even hit me.
Like,
I didn't even get hit by the first hit.
You didn't do that. That was my fault.
I was the idiot.
Here we are. What number IPA is this? Like 40?
That I do not know.
Just got the PR released. Oh.
27. IPA
wow.
27.
I feel like it's been more than that.
Honestly.
Just shows how good these tournaments are.
We staying true to PT. He's female this time, so maybe that he might get the color power up.
What
the color
stage
palette.
do they pick?
That I never ever see. PS2.
PS2 again. Oh.
Why did that send so high? What the heck? That dash attack looked like it sent ridiculously high.
I think it has base.
Yeah, I think so. It's not like a great move.
Interesting that he went for up throw there instead of back throw or down throw. I feel like down throw comes a lot better with Squirtle.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to call out him banging on ledge.
Oh no! Traded with like one hit at backer, I believe.
The pineapple.
Nice.
I always forget that like this stage is actually kind of known for that now.
Yeah.
That should be death.
Yeah. Squirtle didn't eat their breakfast this morning.
That's one thing you got to watch out for. If they don't hit that side B, they actually have a lot of trouble killing. But if they do, you're dying at like 80.
Right.
Especially if your match is kind of not.
And it's funny how they like tweaked it like at the beginning of the game. They're like, okay, yeah, at earlier percents you can match out of it easier. But at higher percents, it's harder to mash out. So good luck. Like, thanks.
Oh my goodness, big combo from, and now SJ's in the lead. Really brought this back.
Yeah, Inklings can do decent amount of damage with platforms.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's that. That's the go-to confirm.
I think that SJ needs like.
Ooh, that back air is illegal. Oh, there it is. You know they tried to go for the fucking.
Scorch, not scorch shine. Okay.
The ink splat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hello.
That killed. That's crazy. That was like 2 hits of goop
and suddenly
into death.
SJ's brought this game back into their clutches. Ooh.
Oh, that was like
pixels away.
Right.
Beans really needs to get a kill now, or else this is just going to be very hard to do anything.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to see more side B out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing any like pressure from far away, and Inkling just is like, I'm going to shoot paint at you.
Right.
Oh.
Nope, we're not air dodging there.
The up airs are coming out. Big move.
You ever check your ink in front of the opponent and then just not get hit? It's like, I'm not worried.
Well, they buffed that.
Forward throw. Down throw will probably be killing pretty soon.
Nair.
Nice.
Missed
The
tap.
very last hit. And Ivysaur Nair is one of the deceptive ones where it's like it keeps spinning even after the final hit, so you don't actually know when it's going to be coming.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. It's like, it looks like it lasts longer than it actually does.
Yeah.
You see it just bounce
off the forehead of the Ivy. The Ivy can definitely bring this back and catch up. And Ivy actually does a lot of damage, like for a lot less effort than Squirtle.
Yeah.
Like Ivysaur could do like down throw, up air, and it's like 40%.
Yeah. Again, I think that they need to stay back and do these side Bs. Just to try and put some pressure away to make SJ go in.
There's still 4 minutes, so SJ has get jumped into it, and that is going to be the game. And then we just lost audio. It was just that brutal.
Lost audio. Oh, we're good? We're good. Okay. That was meant to happen. No,
Gotcha.
We're good.
With the power of technology, anything's possible. Yeah, SJ, one of the better seeds here, so not entirely surprised to see him win.
It was a good cleanup, though.
Yeah, now I must play. So,
Smirk,
I will
join
be
me
back.
on the couch. Join me on the couch. This is the... Oh, okay. The casting couch. No, let's talk about it. Good, Mythical Morning. Let's talk about it. Yeah. We're going to talk about PR.
Are we?
Are we?
I guess we are.
Okay. Or are we going to talk about Ludi and Hoji?
What? Ludi and Hoji?
Ludi and Hoji.
Oh, goodness great.
Hoji?
Hoji.
Forgive me, Hoji. I'm sorry. I am tired.
I woke up at like 4 p.m. today.
Is Ryder still in Cali?
Yes, he's actually stuck there right now. Because all of his flights keep getting canceled.
Wait, just stay there for Genesis.
For a whole month. Yo!
What's up? Hi, I'm sorry, I'm giving him a hug. There we go. How you doing? I'm awesome. We gotta play.
You gotta look at the camera.
This is JRay. Everyone knows who he is. The greatest sortie player to ever come out of Colorado.
True.
Because we only have one.
You haven't seen
the one and only sortie player.
But my Roth. But my Roth.
No, your Roth isn't a sword fighter.
He's a...
What move do you do the most?
F-tilt.
No.
I guess Nair.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, you're just Min-Min. You're Sword Min-Min.
Yeah. Sword Min-Min.
Awesome. PR got announced.
Yeah. Gamers.
What'd you say? Oh, it should be. I can just. I got #1, Bang 2, Smirk 3. Thank you.
And then shoot.
I was not expecting it, but apparently it was more obvious to more people. No, did it get on Twitter? Is it on Twitter yet?
I deleted Twitter.
I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll share it to you on Discord. But we got Hoji and Ludi, our TO and our Peach.
All right, Ludi plays K. Rool.
Yes, Ludi plays K. Rool.
Wow.
No, she's cracked.
I know, she's top 15 in Colorado, bro. No.
Actually, I think their pronouns is they them now.
Who is
So
Hoji?
I think so.
For Hoji?
We should ask after. Yeah, that's why I said it, because I saw that. We should ask her after. We're there. I fucking hate it. Anyways, they is a good neutral.
They is a good. Oh.
So when do you fly back? Okay. Okay, we gotta hang. We gotta. Let's go.
No, they let the Saturn die.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll hang. I'll make sure. Oh,
that hit.
wow.
I
That
forgot.
last hit is so low.
No. He's actually hit me against as Sephiroth before. And
Really?
I'm just planking, and then she'll just do it.
Down smash like hits ledge almost every time. The last hit's like way lower than everything. It's so
Hoji
funny.
uses like each counter more than any other move.
I know.
It actually usually works.
Colorado does that. But she probably actually learned it more because Hawaii. She was invincible, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So she's gotten a Saturn and a bomb this game.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
All we need is a Stitch. Neither of them hit.
Neither of
Well,
them.
Saturn just like,
Kind of fell off the stage.
it didn't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
It did a flip on the way down.
Up throw deals 20. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy,
That's a
bro.
lot of damage. Hero's broken, bro. Suck.
Suck and cut.
Counter.
Oh. I was expecting a counter too. I always guess wrong, and then the times that I'm like not expecting it, that's when they do it.
Because we're too good. We know the best option already.
Oh, back here! Oh, good DI in.
Yellow.
Hoji didn't want to get clipped. Oh, whoa, anime.
Anime. I'm my tournament.
At my, not
My sweet.
my Christian tournament.
My sweet Christian tournament.
At a
Oh,
bar.
move's not working.
It
at a
wouldn't have
bar.
killed, I don't think.
No, it
Dash
wouldn't
tech,
have.
like, it feels like it should kill, but it doesn't until like
I know,
190.
Yeah. So fast. Dude.
It's funny, without like the crazy confirms, Peach actually has kind of a lot of trouble killing.
Yeah, that's true.
The more I think about it.
Yeah, she gets a lot of kills off of her pressure.
Yeah, or like getting those like down tilt fair, down tilt back air, I
Or
think are huge.
Turn up,
Or
turn up,
whatever.
turn up into imagination.
Oh, uppy. Oh, uppy would have hit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Get the crown. Get the crown, Hoji.
Grab it.
Wow, Hoji really like just hasn't died. I thought they were like losing, and then my goodness. Okay.
Hello.
I hate watching because I like feel the pressure and I always like freak
Oh.
out.
You feel the pressure. I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one going to Hoji.
Yes.
Impressive, game one.
Very impressive. Playing Daisy right now. The superior being, the Peach.
What?
I love Daisy more.
Daisy
Daisy's
is
great.
cringe. Wow.
Daisy, you're cringe.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, because you like Peach, apparently.
I don't like either.
I guess that's fair. I guess liking one or the over the other is more
They
cringe.
both have sips.
Disliking everything can never be
Yes.
cringe.
Never. Where'd they go? Battlefield? Oh, Town City.
Brown and
Drown in... I don't know what I'm saying.
drown in titties.
Drown in titties?
Yes.
Oh, Stitch?
Oh, that's a
That's a Stitch. What the heck?
Why is Hoji so lucky?
Hoji's luck is...
And she got it back. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
She's at 100 from that one
He's
Stitch.
almost dead. Oh, another Stitch! What the heck? Shoo, that is 2 Stitches, a Saturn, and a bomb in 2 games.
Oh my god, that's
Hoji's luck today.
Hoji's carried.
I feel like if you had that power, would you pick Peach or Game & Watch?
Wait, what?
Like, just have the power to pick what your luck thing would be. Would you pick Game & Watch or Peach?
Like as a main?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
Game & Watch.
Luigi.
Game & Watch, because then I can just combo Nair or down throw into 9.
Yeah, but you can just pull bombs at any time.
That's true, but then I have to like think about it. And I have to like bait and punish, while Game & Watch just like runs around and uses save buttons. That
Actually,
combo
you're true.
that combos into a move that kills it 10.
The worst of these is actually Luigi. Having a misfire.
That's true, yeah. I guess he would be his recovery would be really good.
It would be. Actually, the best would be Hero.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can just get kaboom every time.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Would you be able to
Finally
get Thwack every time as well, and then also choose Thwack every time?
If it it has to
like
kill
a kill every time
yeah.
too? Yeah, okay.
At 0.
Hero's the best character. Ooh, Hero dash tag. Hero has a bunch of really good moves, and then the rest of them is just ass.
He's such an interesting character.
Yeah.
I feel like he's not as bad as people think.
To be honest, I agree. I think he's pretty bad, but
You think he's pretty bad?
I think he's like bottom 15. Most people put him in like
Bottom 5.
bottom 5 or 3.
Which I think bottom 15 is fine. But that's like almost mid tier, and every mid tier in this game I think has a shot at
Yeah. I think the only unviable characters are like the bottom 3, or like bottom 2.
Mac, Ganon,
Little Mac, Ganondorf, and Sinner. Oh, nice. He's alive though.
Gary.
Literally. Awesome Incineroar. Yo. Oh, I don't know why I thought you pulled a crown.
Yo, that'd be sick.
That'd be sick if you could like just pull your item.
You can pull a grenade.
And then now Snake can only pull 1 grenade as long as you have it.
Yeah.
Also, that back air killed Peach Daisy at like 70. Very convincing.
Uh-oh. As soon as Hoji starts countering.
Oh. Stomping that counter. That counter is also crazy. That counter is like really bad.
Ooh, Daisies?
Yeah. Shulk and Daisy, those are like the worst counters.
Yeah. I actually think King K. Rolls is actually really good.
Oh yeah, it can be, because the reflector, and you can also turn it around if you want to.
Yeah.
Ew. That counter dealt like 18.
Well,
Sephiroth would have dealt like 38.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it has the consistency of always having the same knockback and damage. So if they counter a jab at 100, they will die. But if they counter the jab at 0, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Hitbox also isn't very good.
But if they counter a Warlock Punch, it's still the same every time.
Yeah,
It's still the 18%. It's so weird. The Toad just is like, I'm taking that Warlock Punch. What? Wait, how did this happen? I thought Ludi had 2 stocks. And Hoji had 1. And
no, Hoji kind of just kept Ludi in disadvantage for like 8 years, and then
50.
fared. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, up here! No! Oh, this is so winnable. She has no jump. Oh, that might kill!
Oh my god.
No jump. Oh, wait. She has jump.
Oh, suck him. Oh, that doesn't suck.
Down throw. It sucks.
Up tilt.
Up tilt.
Let's go.
That was some booty DI. But
K-Rule. K-Rule's rage.
K-Rule.
K-Rule's rage. Every move deals like 25.
I want to cosplay as King K-Rule. Yeah.
That'd be cool. I would steal your crown. You gotta throw your crown. You just gotta go to a tournament and then randomly just throw your crown at people.
I just throw it a bang.
Exactly. While he's on stream. When you're playing him.
See, I would cosplay as Snake, but then people would ask me to do up tilt, and I would hurt myself.
If I stretched for like 2 weeks, I could probably do up tilt. Because I used to be able to actually do up tilt.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was flexible enough.
I feel like you need to have so much muscle in this foot to kick up the other foot.
You cannot do it that fast, though.
Yeah, you can't do it in 6 frames.
You can't do it that fast and then recover that quickly. You have to do it like really slowly in real life.
Oh, that was scary. Oh. I don't really know like how the obviously Peach just destroys in the matchup.
Yeah.
But like Peaches without combos, like the 0 to death combos, it's probably kind of
K. Rool
weird.
is bad enough to where matchups don't really matter.
Yeah.
You gotta land your gimmicks, and then look at that up throw dealing 20%.
20%. I wonder what the most damaging throw in the game.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's like 21 or something. Or
it's
20.
probably Shulk Bust or something.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah, that's true.
Or like Bowser.
Ken actually has like a top 5 most damaging throw.
Goes for F smash at 70.
Yeah. Balls. He also angled it
Ooh.
down.
Hello.
I love that voice
Apparently,
line.
you can get down throw dash attack. I can never input it correctly, and it's always slow. But like Kirby Kid gets it consistently.
Kirby Kid, yeah.
Or yeah, that's his name.
I
Kirby
watched-
Kid's so sick.
He is. I watched him versus Vendetta. That was very sad. He just kept getting comboed to like 100. Every time he would get hit once.
Oh, up air! Oh
No,
my
he keeps going for
gosh.
back air.
Oh, the F tilt.
The belly armor.
Okay, this is pretty even so far.
Oh, that was a low profile.
Okay, dash attack, true combo.
Oh, I saw the counter come
Toad
out.
come out.
Yeah.
Maybe Ludi can get that.
Kill the crown.
Literally have crown, which is a turnip, but it doesn't disappear.
Hoji failing to pick it up, and it disappears.
Just
He dies.
I feel like a different character with turnips and float, like
Well, that
those
looks
two things automatically make it top tier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are. Yeah, that's what makes Peach so good.
Like without
those
them,
two things,
it'd be lost.
it'd be a loss.
Oh!
Oh, that's where it's a hit.
Finally, they went for up air.
You hit-
I'm proud
you-
of them.
Who do you hit with like the chin?
The Crimson Chin.
The crimson chin of K. Rool.
I love this side B. Oh, let's
Oh,
go.
it turned around.
Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. This is scary.
Throw it. Oh, crowns.
This is anybody's game right now. Like one
is.
big hit from K. Rool could just take
Yeah.
it. But also a counter would probably take it right now.
Yeah, now Peach
Uh-oh.
definitely killed percent. Whoa, they're scared.
Oh!
But then the spike. That would have come with an up smash. Whoa.
Why didn't they up smash? I'm so scared.
Gonna roll. I knew
Oh,
it.
that's
I
it.
knew they were gonna roll.
Surprised no back air from Hoji.
Yeah, the down air.
Oh, the shield, just holding shield for
K. Rool
3
back
seconds.
will also kill right now.
K. Rool back air, back throw will kill at ledge.
Oh yeah, it will.
Up throw might off the top platform. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Dang. A tragedy.
It was terrifying. That was anyone's game.
It was. Daisy just kept dealing, kept. K. Rool was in disadvantage for like the entire time, and then would get like 4 hits, and then Peach died.
Yeah, and that second stock, I think that K. Rool died at like 80 to the golf club F smash.
Yeah, that's true.
Like-
I saw Ludi actually properly DI, and they didn't do anything in the blast, and they just died.
Yeah, it was weird. All right. Okay,
Sloshrwal.
sounds good.
I'm gonna
I
judge
will
you.
be on stream. You can.
I'm gonna count how many up tilts you get. Just for you. There are no gamers to cast with me. So alone. Are we casting SJ? Uh-oh. We're gonna watch Chronos.
We're gonna watch Chronos
versus-
blow something up.
Yes.
At least once.
At least.
Chronos, game
least-
1, no nades. No nades.
You gotta do the.
No nades.
You gotta do the no projectile snake.
Yeah,
The me.
come on. Come on, make it a show. I don't know who went before me on this, but they have a large head.
It was Chronos.
Chronos, you have a large head. Jesus.
You said you have a big head.
Yeah, you got a really big head. These are like not going on my ears.
I got a big head too, because I got big hair. Do you now?
I'm sure you do. Chronos has a really funny story about his big head. Next time he's on commentary,
Yes.
I'm sure he'll tell it.
Yes.
Oh, you can't tell it on stream.
Aw.
Is it like when you were born? I got it, frame 1.
You almost.
Easy call. Easy call. All right, so we got Chronos versus Sloshrwal, who has, I believe, picked up Sora full time.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that on Twitch.
Yeah. Has wins on me, has wins on Jesus.
I haven't played Sloshrwal since like 2020.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
This is someone who believes in a lot of interesting characters. And then
Yeah.
Sora came into existence, and Sora can get away with a lot of interesting mashy options.
Yes, yes they can.
Lameo.
Lamau.
My down smash will high profile your roller. Just a good move.
I always go Sephiroth in that matchup, so
I don't blame you.
yeah, Sora just
Yeah, Sora just doesn't get to move, and you have a big stick.
yeah. And then when they're
Yeah.
off stage, Sora just dies.
That'll do it.
So easy.
Yeah.
Countering the side B will kill
I'm,
Sora at like 55.
I'm pretty sure Chronos is just going to be able to, if Slosher goes for any of the like planking that Sora's like to go for, he can just
Yeah.
kind of stick a C4 and or a nade at ledge, and
And
then
then- or
any
the-
regrab just won't work.
Yeah.
So
Snake
Sora
is-
has to get up there.
Snake is immune to
To most like
planking.
weird
Planking,
planking
yeah.
nonsense. And breaking right into it. I think Chronos wants a down tilt.
I think he does.
You'd
I
assume as
see
much.
no projectiles. Is he doing it?
Is he doing it? Wait, he might actually be.
Oh fuck.
There's the support. It has begun. And now we just get to watch as these B moves change back and forth.
Ooh.
Slosher actually does seem to have like the base Sora
Yeah.
flowchart ready to go, and I do not know what experience Chronos would have in this matchup at all. I don't know if he's played SSD yet.
Sloshrwal is actually kind of a lab rat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like Puff and Meta Knight and all
Yeah.
that. But he's stuck right now. and That makes a
up the
lot of
setup.
your
Blow it up.
safe and
sounds
scary
on him.
options. Waveland up smash. Chronos is
Who's
just
it on?
trying to get to what he flips.
Now it's on him.
That was really good DI, and then he just air
Yeah,
dodged
that's
into the
it.
mortar.
Yeah, so it was accidental DI.
Unfortunate.
Now it's back on him. Load
Yeah,
up.
we're just trading it back and forth.
Load up.
I think Chronos is just trying to use the mental of like, you know that this C4 exists, I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you be scared.
And then
I'll get it in
Sloshwal.
20 seconds.
And then Sloshrwal kind of went up into the blast zone so he would die earlier.
Exactly. Make it kill that much earlier.
Yeah, bro.
Sora's pants are just full of helium.
Makes him so light.
Oh, dropping shit a little too
God,
early
that
on
last
Chronos'
hit dealt like
approach.
20.
Yeah.
Fire.
And yeah, you can tell that Chronos is waiting out these like mashy air dodges out of down tilts and whatnot.
Ew.
That was such a good wait, and then Sora just did Sora thing.
Load up.
But
Oh
back
my
throw
God.
explosion.
Sora be dying.
Yeah.
Sora be light.
We want to talk about Sora's drip at some point.
Sure.
That's just a crime. Not getting the spike on the forward.
Sounds like a good
unfortunate for
topic.
Chronos. It's just a great topic. He's got a zipper in his like pantsuit that goes under his legs, and
I
you're
know,
like,
he's-
why would you do this?
He's Disney dripped.
Do not let Mickey Mouse choose your wardrobe.
Never.
The damage so far.
Only Mickey Mouse can pull it off.
It's just, yeah. This Slosher cannot actually get like a real hit,
They die to C4
and
every
will
stock.
just die to C4.
Every
I
stock.
love the way Chronos does that kind of like shadow boxing, where he'll
Yeah.
just plays the C4. Oh, you're trying to hit me where I was? There's
Yeah.
now a giant explosion.
Yeah. He kind of uses C4 as a command grab. just
Like effectively, yeah.
I thought you were at first. You were only using down tilt. Well, you pulled a C4. You put a C4 in the...
No, I'm the one who said no nades. You're the one who said no projectiles.
What? That's cheating.
Also, C4 I don't consider to be a projectile.
I guess. I don't
Like
know.
by that argument, is like fire hydrant. Okay, no, that's not a good idea.
I mean,
Is
it-
Isabel's down B a projectile?
I guess not.
It's weird. this is just a hot dog a sandwich, but in the dumbest way we can possibly make it. Mangaka's mad at me for that.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
We're not starting this. Slosher's actually got the damage lead so far,
I think it is.
but if there's anything Chronos knows how to do, it's not let you murder him because Snake kind of thick.
I think a hot dog is a sandwich.
It's meat between bread.
I've never.
There's your
thought about
argument.
it. There we go. I've never thought about it before, and I think it is.
I'm just not gonna contest you. We can move on.
Never thought about it before. I'm gonna argue with someone about
It's like
that.
the internet argument. Okay, the nades are coming out this game,
Yes.
and sort of not quite light enough to die to a down throw while holding.
Right,
but
that is the 4th stock.
that'll die.
That is the 4th stock dying to C4. Let's see if Chronos can win every stock with C4. Is a Pop-Tart
Is a
a
Pop-Tart a sandwich?
No, because there's nothing in between it. There's not like 2 things.
Yeah, my opinion. If you've ever heard of cube theory, look it up. It like solves this entire argument.
The frosting though, but is there?
Mangaka's giving us messages.
But there's 2 things.
This is the best commentary ever. Sloshrwal's gonna watch this back and message both of us like, guys, you really taught me this matchup so well. Good job teching the footstool, but then immediately just hitting Chronos' shield.
I really
you can tell
want-
Chronos is waiting out a lot of these hitboxes.
I really. What am I saying? Slosher has only died to Slosher has only died to C4 this entire step, and now he died to up tilt. Tragic.
And that is the kind of circumstance you can imagine Soras do not like existing. Of my down smash that's ridiculously safe dies to snake up tilt, and I can explode. We've finally found the key.
Ew. The key, get it?
The key blade to the Sora matchup. Okay, never again. Jesus Christ.
I'm thinking about it for Pop-Tart as a sandwich. I don't think it is.
Now I just want a Pop-Tart, and I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to boycott those right now. I don't even know. This is life as an SJW. You have to keep track of so much crap.
You have to keep track of who you're boycotting.
Exactly.
On
For
his
his
forehead.
on Caleb, you can tell he wants to get the oops all C4 win. He technically got the 5th kill with up tilt, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna count up tilt as C4.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. But
They're
without
basically the same thing. They're both command grabs.
Hold up.
No coaching. He can hear you.
Game is actually a lot closer for Sloshrwal though. Right, he's just looking at him.
Absolutely. Like he has the capacity to close out this stock, and then if you just don't get hit,
Yes.
simply don't get hit. There. Get the no JV and then run off. Send a message. Look at how many.
There's
JV.
No JV.
Very proud.
All right. That was 5 stocks taken by C4.
And one by up tilt, which
Yes.
does in fact deal with Sora's absurdly safe down smash.
Yes, it does.
What frame is up tilt? Is it 5 or 9?
It's 6. 5 or 9? Where'd you get 9 from?
Robert told me 5 and someone else told me 9. So
What?
Robert's
It's
wrong
6.
in the making his life worse way, and somebody else is wrong in the just being wrong way.
Who said 9?
I don't know. I don't keep track of these things.
That's such a specific number. Like so
I
far off.
have real numbers in my head. I try to not keep track of Smash Bros numbers.
This is the math kid problem.
Math kid problems. Plus I have to keep Booyah percents.
That's
Annoying.
true.
All right, I'm being called to go get hit by a sword a lot,
You
so
are.
when I get to it, I'll be back.
All right, cool. AOD! All right, we got Desmondes on the commentary in a second. Yeah. We got SJ versus Prey.
Here we go. Let's touch our toes.
Let us touch our toes. Bring it up.
Where y'all at? So- Just one piece.
Cringe.
Oh no.
All right, what it do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, my hair is gross. Get out of here. All right, what's up, Dad? What are you doing? What are you doing? Zip. Woo! You already ordered it?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the fuck's the mic? Oh, hello. Am I heard? Can you hear me? No.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, dude.
There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. All right, so
That's what I'm saying.
we got JB, what the
What?
hell? JRay and just
Must
SJ
the just cause.
SJ sus you. I don't know. Anyway, we have these two. Got Stinkling and Roy. Who will win?
Ah.
Who will win?
Boom.
Whom stood it of? Okay. All right. I'm assuming PS2 to start. Everyone
Yeah,
does.
what-
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that
Just immediately.
movements and stuff.
SJ immediately with the fucking. Whoa! The
run-up
jab.
jabs, that's the SJ
16%.
special, bro. That's the SJ special.
We got the ledge trapping coming out. Drops it. Lets JRay get free stage control. And now we are missing every attack ever. Oh, there's got the jab. No conversion though.
Interesting.
Damage,
Oh,
damage,
oh,
damage.
oh,
Oh my
oh.
god. Oh, heavens. All right, let's get 35%. Hey, knock it off.
Hey, no.
So far, we got a pretty even game. Both players just trying to get their combo starter or whatever to get the most damage possible.
We ain't got no ink.
SJW out of ink. It's going to be a little tough for the Inkling here.
He
JRay
ain't got
taking
ink, but
full
ain't nobody here an
advantage.
Echo Fighter.
Hey. JRay taking full advantage of the lack of ink. And
Ludi.
SJW has ink now.
And
Gets the
has
roller,
death.
gets no punish.
Never mind.
That is a punish.
And we got tech chase.
Tech chase.
Oh,
We got the
juking the.
fair to catch the get-up attack
Oh,
and
oh,
air dodge
Yahtzee.
into the Jer.
That was 19
JRay taking
different
first
frame
stock
traps
against
in
SJW.
one play.
Getting sick combos here. Big damage coming in from JRay.
47.
54, and it's still going, and they're
Yahtzee.
dead. That's a good 54% for JRay. Good extra credit there. Spot dodge. The jab's going to catch the spot dodge. However,
Ooh, 1,
nothing
2.
happened. JRay playing around the platforms epic style, trying to bait out SJW's options and pushing
Eruption.
accordingly.
Eruption.
There's no such thing as eruption.
Hey, dude, you know? Ooh. Roy out here doing the Marth things, getting them tipper nairs.
I like the weight on the back throw there. SJW just trying to get a hit in, just trying to get some big
That
damage.
low profile run, just right under the splat bomb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the
we got
roller
the
to catch the
option,
tag.
but
However,
the
the
mash
mash
was
was
too beauty.
insane.
The match was insane. Nice. We got the fast fall to grab the ledge, but we're not SD.
Jerry's seeing a pretty comfortable percentages go in, not be worried about Booyah. That's not going to kill quite
Not
yet.
quite
And now
yet.
it is stale. So let's see if SJW can close out the stock, because Inkling notoriously cannot kill. Going for an F smash there. That was a little suspect.
A little just.
No, not
What?
just. Like,
Dude,
suspect.
what?
Have you ever?
What?
All right, jab into nothing.
No air dodge.
Oh,
for
the
the
spot
flips.
dodge. Booyah gonna
Because
take
he
it.
doesn't have rage anymore.
Even
He's
stocks,
like, I got it.
even percent, game one. Getting the jab into the F tilt, 30%.
Ugly combos out here.
JRay still pushing that advantage, being a little too aggressive though, falling off stage, getting jabbed there.
Jab words.
Just reset to neutral.
No punish on the dash attack, the whiff twice.
JRay packing on the pressure, giving SJW a little skittle of a shield. Oh, the back air. We're gonna. Nope. Oh, and
yeah.
no Jer. Drops the Jer.
Definitely wanted that jab.
Ooh.
Smash. Ooh,
I
limit
like the
cross
dash
slash.
dance into the.
Limit not needed. Size 97s to get back on stage. Turned around 36
JRay
times.
trying to get a little sussy.
He did read the air dodge, but nothing.
Oh, dude.
Hey, dude. That missed.
Yeah. Trying to scare Justice into doing something, but we don't see that. The short hop, double edge dance. Do some wonders for this boy.
Oh,
They're going
nice
for the ledge
trumpy.
trump. However, SJW already ready to buffer that ledge get up. And that was a scary.
That was close.
Terror. Oh, does not catch the roll out there. And the Booyah might take it here. Oh, and drops it. Sag, pain.
Suffering.
Not that one.
What?
Only pain.
Hey, dude. The pain comes suffering.
All right, and the upper gonna take game one for JRay.
JRay.
No, JRay.
Yeah, dude. What? I gotta play, so I'll see you.
All right, have fun, Desmondies.
The Chronotopopolis.
All right, hello, Chronos.
Hello.
Welcome to
Moosey.
welcome to
Saucy.
JRay versus SJW game 2.
Sustus Wustus versus
Sustus Wustus versus
JRay.
Rustus.
J Rustus. Hey, cause he's rusty. Am I good?
Yeah.
Am I good? Okay.
Yeah.
Game 1 went to JRay.
Yeah. Pretty
Dope.
close. Very good. Actually, really close.
I think I like the new tag.
JRay, yeah. JRay,
Way better.
JRay's better than Steez, better than Prey. I think JRay is
Prey's
his
second
best tag.
because Steez was ass.
Oh,
cheeks.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, the JRay had a million tags in Smash 4, dude. Carnage.
Really?
Yeah, when I first met him, he was Nagenda.
Agenda?
Nagenda was his first tag, and then he changed it to Wraither.
I feel like I can't say Agenda.
And then after Wraither, he changed it to Flare.
Our stream manager
what
is-
happened?
Wait, what did happen?
SGW got 0 to death.
Wait, what was that? Our stream manager just said something to us. I'm not going to be commentating again.
Yeah, clearly.
Uh-oh.
You got the Cedric syndrome.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. All right, well, SJ died.
Oh, I thought they
thought
SD'd
they
again,
were
and I was gonna be like, holy smokes.
Was it an SD?
No, it was a 0 to death, but
Oh, okay.
I thought they were gonna lose another stock from an SD rather.
SJ's
This
still
Booyah
got
will
this.
take it.
I feel like SJ's the most consistent with Booyahs.
No, it was me. And then I dropped the character, so now it's SJW.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, it'll always be me.
It's still you.
Yeah,
I miss the Inkling.
dude, it's retired now.
Nope, the
You
Roy's
can
good.
you can thank Shade.
I agree. The Roy is the way to go.
Yeah, I love Roy.
Roy Sonic is actually. I'm usually a Sonic hater,
Yeah,
but like I'm okay with Sonic.
it's good for me.
It is good for you, and I think it's good for the community
Yeah, we need a Sonic.
and the sortie. Because this guy JRay is like
Yeah,
never anywhere.
I know. Dude lives in Washington for
Washington.
school and stuff. Like, imagine.
Bro, it was so hype seeing him at Poor Priority.
Oh, I bet, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, we need to like actually commentate.
Commentate. We've
Yeah, I
been
know.
just
We've
talking
been having a
already.
conversation. So
Math kids.
SJW having a lot of trouble. A lot of what do you call it? I have no words. They have a lot to catch up on because they have been lapped. And JRay is just
okay.
packing on the percent, packing on the pressure.
I feel like this matchup is
SJW.
scary.
No, this is
For-
it's kind of a sussy matchup for Inkling.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do gotta say, JRay's adaptations from Game 1 have been going very well for this.
Especially that first stock.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see
it, but all I saw was 3 stocks to 2, and both at 0%. So
within like the first
it was
5
like
seconds.
the first minute or something.
Oh.
JRay trying to go for some cool weight bounce stuff, he's doing the Roy planking that he
Uh-oh.
showed me.
I think
That Nair
JRay
almost
is
took it.
out of percent for Booyah.
No.
With the rage?
Yeah.
Yeah, still?
Yeah, because Booyah percent for Roy, I'm pretty sure is like 115.
Okay.
So with the rage, it'd be around like 110, 19.
Oh. JRay
Yeah.
really cleaned that up.
Yeah.
The first game was last hit, and then the next game it was just like they adapted.
Yeah, no, JRay's a good player. Doesn't even play. He's just smart.
Yep.
Smart man. Hey,
I
you want to
remember
hop
they
on
used-
commentary, hold us?
They used to be so mashy. JRay used to be one of the mashiest players, and then like halfway through quarantine, they were just like, nope. Do you remember how mashy Prey used to be?
I also
Say it in the
Yeah.
mic, yeah.
I also played with him in Smash 4, where he
How
was
was that?
he was very mashy.
Who'd they play?
Roy.
Hey, Prey
They always played Roy.
or JRay. Hey, can you explain that first stock? We both looked away for 5 seconds, and then he was dead, or they were dead. What happened the first stock? Game 2. Oh,
Was it on
okay.
town?
No, it was in the first like 10 seconds.
Oh.
It was
Nice.
crazy. I literally didn't see it. Okay.
I just got here.
Yeah, it was sick.
Roy. Roy thine boy.
Yeah, I remember Prey used to be super mashy, and then like halfway through quarantine, they're just like, okay, what if I don't approach every time? Look at the comments. Look at what Robert just said.
At Bang Smash 18. At Bang Smash 18.
App banging every friend.
I would have liked number 2.
I think you could have had it.
Yeah, I know.
I think. Well, did Bang have a good record on you? Was it like?
Oh yeah.
It was 5-4. That's what they told me.
Was it 5-4? Yeah.
I think if you had a winning record on him, I think you actually would have been fine.
If I didn't get upset by random people all the time,
That too.
then I probably would have been number 2.
Yeah. So we got our number 4 now versus our number 9.
Are they number 9? Yeah. Acid is kind of low.
Yeah.
Robber was really high.
Yeah, I thought that too. I thought that Robert was
Okay.
going to be 9.
They're playing their Elite Smash characters.
Actually, Acid's going all Kazuya for the last month.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's a lie. I played. Is he doing it just for this month?
Yeah, just for this one.
Okay, so he like recently started that.
He started 2 weeks ago. He's doing it for the whole month.
Okay, okay.
And it's been working.
Has it?
For what I've been seeing, but we'll see.
My Kazuya's still way better. It is.
You can't say that.
Yes,
here,
I
man.
can. Kazuya, see, look at that. I would have won already.
You would have won already?
Yeah, the game would be over.
No, it's the real secondary. But
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
She was mean, but Acid is not.
This is the character of the month for Shu. No, the character of the week, honestly. Yeah.
Sussy.
They'll just pick a random character and be like, okay, if you're gonna mess around, I'm just gonna destroy you.
Alice is really good. Like I'm looking at MK Leo and it's just like, how do you get in?
Grenades.
The grenades, yes. The neutral tool.
Do you remember when we talked about how Byleth was never gonna do anything? We literally. Well, we said like that they were high tier, but no one was ever gonna play them.
Remember when MK Leo convinced everyone Ike was like top 15?
Yeah, and Lucina was the same, where it was like
They are.
all sorts.
No one plays them though. Yeah, no one plays sorties though.
Acid's like choking. I can like tell they're nervous.
He just went for a full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Also, that up B is like one of the like craziest edge guarding moves in the game.
It
I'm
is
gonna be
really
honest.
weird. Like, why can't you tech it at any percent ever?
It's so weird.
I always DI towards a wall, and I can't tech it.
Oh, no.
I've never seen it not be untechable.
It's always untechable.
Is it literally just...
Well, okay, off the side. Off the side. Really? So like 0 to 2%?
No. Acid doesn't lab enough. Acid ain't labbing.
Acid, what? Acid was playing mega nervous.
Acid was playing like Elite Smash Kazuya.
Yes. Here, do you want to cast? No, I'm just. They can't hear you at all. They can't hear Jay. They can't hear him at all. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cuddle in.
Cuddle in.
Yep.
If only we had... Alright, I'm being cuddled by Chronos.
Hey. There we go. Yes. There we go.
You're large.
I'm a very large guy.
Yes, you are. Yes. I'm gonna put my leg up too. Yes. Yes.
No, put your leg on my leg.
This is how homies hang out.
Yes. This is
You
how
haven't had a
Carl
homie.
is.
You haven't had a homie in your life if you haven't done this before.
They can't even see it. That's the worst part.
I know.
Anyways.
They did see it for like the first part.
Acid going for ninja. And she
Finally,
goes
yeah.
ninja.
So I guess you lied,
I guess I did lie.
or maybe
Well, no,
Acid lied
Acid's
to
been
you.
going Kazuya like for most of the month.
Maybe Acid lied to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently.
I'm actually,
Oh, look at us. They got us down there.
They got us what?
Look down. Look at the bottom.
Oh, look at us. Look at us
They can't see
gaming.
the feet.
The kids. Yeah.
There we go. Colorado homies.
Wario up air.
Built different. There we go. Now we can. Anyways,
Split
Shu doing Shu things.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Shu actually switched.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure Acid like said.
Yeah. I can see it being
Dude, like the
just
blood
ugly.
circulation in my arm is
Getting crushed by
like
my
I'm
weight.
getting like
I'm hanging
like
on.
spots in my hand.
Oh, that should be death.
Yeah.
Acid with his head down. This
Yes.
is hard. Oh, Zare didn't work. Why didn't that grab?
I don't know. It's RNG. Just use
cringe,
side B.
bro. Like any Zare in the game has that like weird where it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great game design.
it's cringe. I just think
Very cringe.
tether grabs as a whole are cringe.
Like Young Link.
Yeah.
Why do they
no,
have a tether grab? Downer. Why do you down over there?
Balance. Yes. Yeah.
This matchup seems extremely hard for Greninja.
You think it's hard?
For Greninja.
Yeah. I feel like flip kick just like fucks up all the confirms.
Yeah, they Acid can't kill. He added to the blast zone.
Oh, there's Acid's not happy about that.
Acid de-added into the blast zone.
Yes. We're still doing it. I'm not.
I don't
you
know why,
what?
but my
Fuck you.
fine. I can't do it. I don't know why, but like I couldn't feel my arm.
It's because my
after
back
a
is
while.
huge.
It's-
It cut off your arm. Yes.
Yeah, bruh. Oh golly.
Oh, sheesh. Can I sit in between you while you play? I'm kidding. All right, you go. You guys go play. No, you're playing, Smirk. I'm here alone. I'm a loner. Good luck. You got this. Robber. We got the True Foco Farmers coming on stream for you now. Also, we need to make sure someone clips me and that whole. Did you see what we were doing?
I saw you three sitting on the couch.
It was much more than that. It was special, Robert. Special.
I wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't. Actually, you'd understand more than most.
Oh,
Anyways.
glad this is getting cut from the VOD.
Nah, it's not. We're keeping it in. All of it.
We're just gonna. Oh yeah, that's right. IPA does upload the whole stream. Never mind. Some poor soul is gonna
We're
find
screwed,
that.
bro. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
Oh wait, do we? You don't separate them anymore, do you? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's. Oh, we needed to have the other color commentary. I think for the next stream, that it's actually funny to have another, just an ominous voice.
Just have a narrator for the
Smirk
set.
versus Prey or JRay. This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be a very interesting set. Naturally, I think JRay wanting to approach is gonna make the game a little bit easier for Smirk, but Swordies and Ken.
Yeah, JRay actually has an honestly like good lifetime record against him. Not like because JRay doesn't actually go to stuff because they live in Washington, but like generally they do better than most people.
Interesting. Good to know.
And when I mean most people, I mean like because most people just like lose. Against Smirk.
Most people just like lose.
They just lose. I'm gonna be honest.
That is
Smirk
completely
is
understandable.
Smirk is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh. You can see Smirk
Ooh.
starting with a little bit of an early lead. JRay getting a few openings, but it's just, noodle spots. Nothing crazy too big.
Yeah, I see. They've been getting the hits, but they've all been weak.
Yeah.
He's not getting close enough.
Nothing to convert quite yet.
The Smirk spacing is different. Or maybe just JRay spacing is bad.
Smirk is doing the deceptive
Ooh.
Ken dash in, dash out.
Jar into Jar. True combo because of focus.
True.
Ooh.
Smirk being a little scared at ledge. A little uncharacteristic.
I'm telling you. Patient. And well, JRay has been a lot.
Yo, very
More
sure you
patient.
can.
JRay's been a lot more patient over the years of playing this game. Because they used to be super, super aggressive and like not really thinking. And now they think a lot more than they used to. Oh,
That's something you love
scary.
to see in the evolution of a player.
Oh yeah, sick.
I mean, you see it in players like Acid who always complain about camping, but everybody camps eventually.
Everyone succumbs to the camp eventually. It looked like Gray was SDIing in.
Very interesting for sure.
I've seen these weak ass moves, bro.
Noodle sword.
That's like the one part about Roy that like just makes
Oh yeah,
it,
and I mean, of course,
it makes it good as well.
that's completely up to the player too.
Yeah. It could be like I hate weak up air. That's dead.
Oh yeah.
But
That
like
is-
weak up air is one of the most annoying moves to get hit by because it just leads it to more up air.
Yeah, it
It's
is
like-
very obnoxious.
That was
You
a
actually
weird.
get rewarded for no matter your spacing.
Yeah, for some moves. Then other moves it's like, oh, I got noodle hit. Ooh. Oh, that was good edge guard. Smirk not missing the tech though at all.
Very impressive.
Oh yeah. Up out of shield. We've been seeing a couple of those now. The first one is really goofy.
Oh,
Wow.
getting a juggle leading into a strong back air. Things are going in even up to
That was good.
stock 3.
Okay.
Let's see if Smirk can take advantage of the sledge trap. Oh, that was a really smart bait.
Crazy. Wait, she said my name.
Yeah,
I'm
she said something.
trash talking me.
She was talking shit about you.
It's probably saying that since I'm 1 and he's 4, that it's like a free.
Oh,
I think that's what they were saying. Because honestly, out of those 4, like those 3, Shu, Bang, and Smirk, I'm probably most scared of Shu.
yeah, I could see that for sure. But I think it was also
Oh, that's
really
it.
better. Yeah,
That was a really good game by Prey.
Yeah, it was very
It was
close.
really close. Like I told you, it's closer than most.
for sure. I could see that.
Going into game
JRay played
2.
the spacing game, keeping out Ken very well the entire set, or the entire game.
Yes. Down tilt.
Down tilts, delayed jump, aerial,
Up tilt.
and then I got a strong air. You say? That's 40%.
You're right. I stole your jump too, and you're off stage against Nikita.
Wait,
Wait, what character are we talking about now?
hold on now.
I thought we were always talking about Snake.
I thought
Who are you
I was talking about Roy.
Ew. Oh,
The snake has a strong air.
yes.
Interesting.
It does 25 damage. You don't
No,
call
but
that
I thought
strong
like a
damage?
strong hit nair.
It's all a strong hit.
Yeah.
You don't need the weak hit. Oh, shit.
Up air Shoryuken.
Not the strong Shuriken or hard Shuriken.
Not a strong start either. Already at Shoryuken percent, where it's hardest to play the game against Ken for sure. Oh, but we do get the
Definitely
strong hit
scary.
nair. That is going to be 40% into the down throw.
Oh, he tried to read the option.
All right.
Oh, that should be.
This is juggle to
damage.
potentially more percent to death. Oh, very good mix up.
This is side B percent.
Not quite J%. Oh, very good tech nonetheless.
What the heck?
That was a mix up.
Maybe expecting a roll. Or spot dodge?
Maybe. Anytime you just delay a move, it can hit. That's my
Yeah.
philosophy sometimes.
Even just letting go of shield. Like,
Yeah,
it would've
yeah,
caught that.
exactly. Oh,
Neutral get upping into Ken?
neutral get
Sus?
up into Ken. On cover.
Oh.
Oh,
I hate down tilt, bro.
it's just one down tilt. That's all you need.
Oh, that's death.
Oh, side B to
Goodbye.
death.
Still pretty
Only
even-ish.
60%.
Like,
Not the
two
worst,
combos,
but definitely still a lead on Smirk's part.
2 Roy combos, and we'll be good.
Oh, we got strong hit. Oh no,
Really
not
strong
quite.
hit.
Not quite strong hit there. Oh, just a raw DP Shoryuken.
Oh, that's the new-
very
that's
good
the new
mix up.
thing.
Another strong hit there. Almost 40%.
JRay's been talking about doing a Roy, what's it called? Planking. And
Roy
that was it
planking.
right there.
Very
with the side
interesting.
B.
That's quite the concept. I haven't really thought of that before. Don't let
I thought
Kless,
side B.
don't let Kless find out about Roy.
Oh, or Rydra.
Oh,
Rydra playing Roy sounds like.
Ryder does somehow plank a little bit as Wolf, and it's very impressive.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Shoryuken
Two
again.
counters. You know what? I respect it. I mean, Smirk still went for the up B and
Loki,
would have gone for it
Loki, the
without it.
counter might have just lost because of the
That's it.
invincibility. Oh, is that gonna be? Oh yeah.
Let's make it.
Oh yeah, I guess 'cause even if you delay your jump,
Yeah.
that's a tight 50-50. But
Did you mean to counter a second time? Yeah, I didn't think so. They both looked ugly. Robert versus Ed.
Here we go.
Robert versus Ed, and I am still on the couch. I am a consistent caster right here for you. SJ. Justice. Please. No one wants to commentate with old Chronos. Not even Justin. I know. It's lonely. It's lonely at the top. Oh wait, they can't hear you. Crap. See, I want to have a conversation with this ominous voice, the god of the stream, but no one else can hear me. Hear you. I think, honestly, for the next couple streams, it would be funny as hell. Just to have the ominous voice. People are going to think I'm like schizophrenic or something. It sounds good to me. Have you heard it? I mean, so is God's voice, so. Could it be your mask? I know that's like a really nice mask. You got the new E30 or whatever. K95.
So if I do this, okay, now the stream hears me, actually.
Yo, we got the ominous voice, guys.
Yes, yes. Mangaka himself just hanging out on the Rocket microphone. It is a little less quality because it's a digital mic as compared to like the XLR
Dude, what
tech
does
over
digital
there.
mic mean?
USB plugin.
Oh,
So
that
this
makes
is just USB in, whereas that is using like XLR.
Yeah,
so it's
these
like the
things.
big, you know, like very professional level microphone. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
who is on which side? Okay, they have
Justice.
set it figured out.
Come on. Hey.
No, let Justice focus. Let Justice focus. It's fine. All right. Okay. If they're coming in, then I'm shutting the hell up.
All right, let the record show I am not long for this world. My losers round, I don't know, is somewhere, probably smoking.
They are definitely smoking.
Yeah, definitely smoking. So they'll be back, and then I'll have to leave immediately.
So
But in the meantime, we can watch Robert get
Number 7
bit stepped on by
versus-
N.
No, number
7,
8
8.
versus
8-4.
4.
Or no, 5. What's wrong with me?
4 is, oh shit.
N
what are we-
was 4 in the last graphic back when Smirk was playing Sephiroth. But now, then moved back to 5, which I believe is how N sort of expected to be moved down.
Yeah.
But we
Well,
gotta
Smirk really-
acknowledge that in the past, Robert has had a bit of a mental block against him.
I agree.
This has been something, a prevailing notion between these two.
There's only a couple people that Robert has like that mental block with.
Exactly. Plus, you can't be shaky with Young Link because all of your kills are off of confirms.
Yeah.
Whereas all N has to do is toaster sword in your way,
And then
like
hit hard.
so. But the attempt was there.
Oh,
What are you arc firing for? This is a regrab, but I mean, Robert
Bomb.
anticipating the bomb sending higher than it did.
I think if they were a higher percent, that he could have gotten something.
Okay, Robert's ability to go high around N's pressure in the air there was really good, but then he
That
just
was
spent his air dodge very quickly and got his landing caught. That is the problem. And N at any point during these sets can just choose to do like 3 L thunders in a row. I'm going to slow things down in the most annoying thing possible, and then as soon as you try to play around that, I'm going to hit you with this. Robert down the stock.
And it's so scary because like one arc fire, that could literally be your stock.
Oh, absolutely.
So you always have to be watching out for that too. And thunder.
Yeah,
It's
N's,
like,
N's punish game off of like
Ugh.
anything at ledge, arc fire, and arc thunder is immaculate. It's
Yeah.
going to like either 70 you or kill you at 70.
oh my, just charging in front of Robert, being like, no, you're
Exactly.
not punished.
At least gets punished for it. Very good DI by
Oh.
Robert to hit the stage and not have the actual spike.
Yeah, and then just the random up smash almost got him, but it was
Yeah.
not
Can
to
tell
be.
he's antsy to get this kill, but I do like him just kind of empty running around. And like we're at that point that Nair kills. So
Yep.
that is a good. I know my win con here.
That's one thing I think N
don't wanna
goes
commit.
for a little too much, even though arc fire does kill literally at 0.
What
that's
is
so
that?
good.
Oh.
So bad.
I like the logic behind it of like, I want to not be affected by all this ledge pressure that you have, but he just went out a little bit too far and gives N
Yeah.
a free dash attack. And nobody realizes that Robin dash attack is actually a significant threat at ledge like that.
Imagine if it had the 11, no, not 11 sword. The thunder sword, what is it called?
Ah!
Wow. Oh,
Caleb, I was letting you talk.
I know.
We just don't get to talk.
I can't talk anymore.
It was
Ed
fine.
just shut me up. I'm like, he was like, stop talking about Robert.
Stop talking about my character. Start talking about me getting this down air in the blast zone. Like, Young Link recovery, when you're put that low, is just like a moving target.
It's like, it's,
Easy.
yeah.
Like,
But I liked
Can't blame
what
it.
Robert was doing because they were trying to avoid, because you saw the arc fire going below ledge.
Exactly.
So they couldn't go up. So it was smart. I actually think Robert should have gone out more because they got hit by the arc fire and then the dash tech hit.
Well, I know a handful of this players in this state actually choose to get hit by like just a single nick of that arc fire and then SDI it down and get a grab on ledge where you're actually invulned. The Smirk hand has entered the frame.
The Smork hand.
But like, it's also very tempting as Robert, since you have access to that tether, to just not even engage. And N has just capitalized so well on it.
Well, it's
Oh, I know. I know you're gonna be way down here.
That went way. Did you see that went through
Yeah, that
shield?
just didn't work. Fix Robin. Character cheats, but also character's like literally not functional. Sometimes.
And runs out of the good parts
Exactly.
about the character.
Twitter Robins be complaining about Arcfire SDI things.
Wow.
Literally doesn't work on Falco. This is the kind of set that we want to see out of Robert. And he doesn't actually get the scoop of the up B, only a single stray hit that's not going to let him.
But we don't want
lose
to
that
see that out of
stock.
Young Link. Oh my gosh. Oh
Absolutely.
my gosh. Oh!
That down air went
everything.
through like a hot knife through the
Robert.
entirety of Robin's kit. Very well capitalized by Robert.
Very good for stock. This is just
Absolutely.
a totally
like
different
he still
stock.
took 50. It looked like no. I forgot. We're in Colorado, and when you're in Colorado, if somebody takes a stock, you don't get to talk about the stock they just took because they're just gonna immediately get it even back up. I don't care if they're at 50, and N certainly doesn't care if they're
And
at 50.
just back here at 50, did Thunder, and Robert died.
Yeah, your lead has completely gone into the wind, and I mean, I think it's weighing on his patience a little bit. He's getting in with these arrows and just getting chipped away at by all of these B moves from Robin.
How is this an even game? This
Thoron.
This is so crazy.
That is all. I mean, N can just do that. Like, you have to jump or else this works, and then I know that you're jumping. Like, N does a lot of these, like, case-wise proofs to get his stocks. Very good pursuit by Robert on that platform, but it's basically a 50-50.
Yeah.
And it's not even killing yet. He gets it the second time.
It's a very good. They try to get the strong hit by missing the tech, and then if they do tech, he gets the weak hit. Oh, that was such a good low
Should be
recovery.
dead for it. Robert, you say, oh, okay.
That was good. No, that was good.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's better than giving him a tech situation. Honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I just thought that N went too low and was dead.
no,
I wasn't totally confident, though. Nonetheless.
Robert recovery is built different.
It is very strange.
SDI,
like,
please.
I like the way that Robert tries to engage with these projectiles, just using his own arrow to nullify them, but he always finds himself at the wrong range, and then that happens. And then he gets thrown into disadvantage, followed up, even stocks. He's maintained a lead the entire game, but like, when he's lost stocks, it felt like N was just dealing.
50%. Oh my gosh.
And the plot armor.
cringe.
Yeah, discarded sword, just bailing N out of Robert's desired bread and butter.
no
So
jump.
almost perfect percents.
Can't.
Don't forget book. Okay, good.
Okay.
But respect book a little bit too much, and
Yeah.
didn't have the 11 swords for that Nair to be strong though. But now it's back.
There we go. There we go.
There's the follow.
Not hard up. There we go. Game 3.
Caleb with the biased commentary.
I'm not
of Foco
I'm not
Farmer.
biased at all.
You are absolutely biased.
Not like
You are
Robert is my
100%
best
biased.
friend. No.
I mean, Robert's in your car, ends in mine. It
And
evens
either way,
out.
we're all going
yeah, it
to your
evens out.
house.
Yeah, we're just biased.
Either way, we're all going to your house after, so.
Yeah.
Y'all
yeah,
have an extra vowel in there. Just take out the I and it's based commentary.
All I got to take out is me.
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry. I could be making your mom
The,
jokes right now.
the audience couldn't hear. Just
Oh,
take a
wait.
vowel out and biased becomes based commentary.
Yes.
Easy. Oh, they could.
The ominous voice. Oh.
The voice of God is telling me that I need to free my people. We have gone to Kalos Pokemon League. This is going to give Robert a nice little escape option if he is at ledge against Robin things. But this is N's pick, weirdly enough.
Yeah, Ed really likes this stage. I feel like the platforms, it's basically FD, but with side platforms so that Ed can camp.
Okay, I'm going to say something, and it's going to give you a bad taste in your mouth. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So what if Robin had a wall jump?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. That's a broken shield or a broken boy. Ooh, leave the stage.
What can they do about that?
Roll in with the correct timing, but also the anticipation there is that Robin's going to go for a down smash instead of, yeah.
But the
It's
the
just a
down
shield
smash
break setup.
also breaks shields.
Like, you can just kind of jump out a shield and take the hit and be like, darn, I took a hit.
Unless it's F smash. And you're
Yeah. I mean, yeah. N is setting up a rock, paper, scissors where your options are die, and it's also a Twitter clip, or barely make it out, like, scathed, like damaged.
That's it.
at the very least, and recovering just a little bit too wide there.
Well, they avoided the up B, which was the important part.
Yeah.
But they forgot to be like.
They forgot to not
oh,
die.
That was a good jump.
Yeah. Once again, Robert, like, when
No.
he does these approaches into En's projectiles with arrows, he always still gets in En's face. And, like, En has a big, scary sword for it.
Yeah.
He has the option to just run out that resource. There's a finite number of L Thunders. There's a finite number of Arc Fires in the world.
This is really scary for Robert. He's definitely at
He's
kill
at ledge,
percent.
he's at forward smash. Yeah.
This is tough.
Yeah, that, like, also Young Link has a wall jump. In that circumstance, at that ledge, on this walled stage, you can drop down and recover wide. And, like, it's
Yeah.
risky, but there's an Arc Fire in your way. What's your better option?
There isn't. Everything is covered.
All right,
Oh.
Robert managing to get in,
Oh, that would have been really
At
scary if
least-
that down tilt.
facing End the ledge.
60%.
Also, weirdly enough, these side platforms seem really unfortunate for Robber's attempts to do any edge guarding. That
what I'm saying.
can't be a dead Young Link. High ceilings on Callus might have honestly saved his butt there.
Oh yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah. And
One
a
thing
little bit
I-
of a base boomer. Failed out immediately.
Okay.
Every time Robert gets something that looks like it's going to be a kill and just has like a discarded sword, a discarded book, and Arc Fire out of the way, that just saves him. There's the low ledge hang out of it, but the SDI. Can you SDI that down? And not get hit by the Thorn at the very least? Like, it's awkward.
I would personally, it's probably like a bad scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are both
But
hopping off. We got
SDIing
plenty.
out and air dodging is probably your best bet
Yeah.
than SDIing down.
Plus, Young Link can go super low on that stage because he's
But-
got access to bomb wall jump.
Yeah.
He's got a lot, but like, I mean,
Still.
that was just how N wrote it up. Game 2 was a good showing by Robert, but he did not maintain that in games 1 and 3.
Yeah, and Callus is a really good stage for Ed.
Absolutely. All right, well, we'll be hopping off and go playing our own sets. It's looking like Sade coming up on stream for you. Enjoy your commentators.
As we have N settle down and jump into the commentary. In the meantime, I will just use this headset to do the commentary a bit on this side, as I have upgraded the voice of God to be heard to all mankind.
Hey,
I've revealed my existence to the world
Now,
as it is.
have
Good
we
sir.
ever seen this matchup before?
My brain wants to say maybe. It's been like a hot minute.
I mean, I'm sure they've played before, but I
yeah.
can't think of a time, at least not post-COVID.
So this is something that I know that a couple people are asking me, yo, is this going to be on stream? And I was like, oh yeah, it is. It's a winners quarterfinal. I got to do it.
This should be an interesting matchup. I would say they're both very aggressive players. Chronos, of course, that's relative because it's Snake. You can only be so aggressive, but it should be interesting to watch.
And meanwhile, Shay, just like kind of a walking Twitter clip, often at times with like some of the comeback factor that his Captain Falcon possesses.
If Shade doesn't 0 to death you at least twice in a set, it's an outlier.
It's an outlier, exactly. Starting things off, though, as we have Chronos taking stage control, the Nikita. Oh, somehow deflecting it, actually, with the back air. Gets a jab reset. He's going to chase, but the dash attack from Chronos. Going to be able to stabilize on stage.
Yeah, and there's the up tilt going to take it.
The
That
words
is
of Smirk.
one thing.
Talent.
People call Snake a Zoder, and he is. He's got those projectiles. Snake's got hands, you know? Or
Catch them.
feet in this case.
All right, the knee missing. Shay trying to get his own leg up on the opposition here. The grenade going to blow up, getting Chronos upwards to the sky as we're getting some scrambles.
And
Ooh,
just a raw Falcon kick going to clear it out.
Very well done there from Shay, kind of stabilizing a little bit, equalizing rather. All right, but ooh, the explosives kind of just allowing Chronos to stop the aggression from Shade. And that's one thing about like Chronos' Snake overall. The item play from this character is so impeccable. Waits up the get up attack. Gonna get a short jab punish. Nikita comes out again. Dodges to the ledge. Excellent movement. And now Shade says, my turn to take you off stage.
I've got to say, Shade has been very good at avoiding those Nikitas, hitting them away, getting back, just going around them like in that case. A lot of people struggle with that, and you'd think with a recovery like Falcon has, you know, Shade would be struggling too, but he's not seeming to have trouble with it. Chronos though going to clear it out with the bear on the ledge trap.
Again, it kind of seems like Shade kind of is like aware at least of like the snake traps. I don't know if it's just Chronos is playing at a layer 1 kind of level and Shade's like, I've seen this before, I can deal with it, or if it's just Shade understanding like all the facets to the approach that Chronos is going to have at the ledge. So here we go. The grenade stopping any of those. Up tilt percent, the
Very
setup
nice.
as well. How are you ready for that, Chronos? Number 1. We're gonna go into game 2. What kind of you expect from the bands, from the players?
What kind of band? I don't know. I would say Chronos is going to leave flat stages open, but I honestly have no idea. What? Really?
Hearing some of the
Alright.
elaboration, and we got
Never mind.
Smashville, actually.
We're getting Smashville. Apparently the flat stages are all banned, which I guess makes sense, but no, it doesn't. Anyhow.
You
Going
did say
on-
I guess. You did say I guess, so.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Starting things up again here. The Shade taking the early ledge control, losing it almost immediately. Oh my god! You ever just get up into an RPG? Just say, go ahead, shoot me, you're not gonna hit? Unbelievable, Shade. Unbelievable.
That is ballsy, because that thing will kill at like 30 if you get some charge on it. Oh, C4 getting stickied around on Shade again.
All right.
Chronos.
Finds their way back on. The down air
Oh, and
into
down
the
air
knee.
That's going to be nice. C4 on the ground, just going to plant a new one.
Here we go. Not able to interrupt that one, but oh, merely missing that down air. The up B out of shield not landing, and in the madness, Chronos getting a couple more percents added on to Shade's Falcon. But Shade taking him down stage again.
And this is kind of what Shade does really well with just getting this momentum and running away with it. 76% on the second stock. Chronos still looking to clear out the first one. That's probably it. Yeah.
Up tilt punish on the Falcon kick. The forward smash not going to quite be punished yet. Well, the aerials, big meaty hits coming through. Couple of tilts. And now we see the up
off
smash.
That move is not... They should never have buffed that move. It should have stayed bad.
It should have stayed bad, but here we are in this timeline. A move to compete, a weapon to surpass the up tilt, if you will.
Yep. Finally, Shade with a lapping percent right now. Very nice.
Here we go. Oh, explosions. There's fire everywhere. Falcon's throwing out hands. Make is planting bombs, and it's just everything is burning.
I will say, one thing I've noticed Chronos has been doing very well is using these grenades. You see it a lot as a combo break. I've also noticed Chronos just kind of standing near them to temper Shade's aggression, because it's like, you may grab me, but you're not getting a follow-up.
You're not going to get the combo clip. The combo stops here. Dropping a couple more items right there. The down air, the very, very ambitious Falcon kick.
Oh, C4 stickied. That's it.
He fishes for another one there, but Shade's not out of this one. Oh my gosh, he just sends it out. Hook, line, and sinker.
Where you be reversing? Where you be reversing with that? Anyway, a very quick game 2, it seems like.
But
Wonder where we're going game 3.
game 3, excuse me, wrong camera. So
No.
we gotta see like what happens with Shade's counter pick, taking him to the Smashville, right? But now it's Chronos' pick.
Running it back. I guess Chronos saying maybe, hey, I just lost the lead early, I paid for it, not gonna happen this time.
No, say it with your chest, and we have to see what kind of statement our number 1 of the 2021 quarter 4 power rankings has to say about it. Shade, of course. Definitely someone that is always kind of like
If
an
they
upset
attend it,
maker.
they make it there.
Right, yeah, you know, someone who could definitely like pull off the upsets, right? So
C4 on the platform, I believe. It's kind of hard to see.
all right, getting a couple of trades here. Virtually even percents, still keeping it virtually the same.
Both getting put into a tech situation there. Chronos
Oh, detonates the item with the Raptor boost, and he's gonna get a jab punish.
back to center stage. No jump, but a good air dodge to make it.
Okay, trying to read a low landing with the forward smash, not finding it. Chronos now stage control. Nikita gonna be detonated right on the stage. And oh, you saw this set play right there. The up smash to bait in Shade. Shade realizing, oh gosh, there's a nade coming down. I can't finish this jab. And Chronos is taking it away. Amazing.
And that bear's gonna clear it out.
The decision making from Chronos, just understanding exactly some of these options that Shade's going for. Down smash, not gonna be punished. Okay, never mind the nair.
And Jay definitely wants to clear the stock up pretty quickly.
All right, the
snake,
nade down.
And especially a snake like Chronos can just rack this damage on.
And kind of like, again, Chronos justifying the statement that which you vocalized earlier of, I just lost the lead early, let it snowball away from me. Now Chronos wearing the shoe on his foot. Gonna see just a quick recovery right there.
Good
Oh!
C4 to catch the Falcon kick. I think Shade's been doing a few too many of those. He got the first one, but he hasn't landed one. After that, good
Nice.
up air to
Oh
beat
my
Nikita.
gosh, this anti-Nikita gameplay from Shade is immaculate, honestly. It is going to be the sleeper hold throw and get sniped this time. The up B not going
I
to
don't
whiff.
think you can get around that one.
No,
yeah.
not this time. Jump is gone. You got caught at the ledge. And now Chronos still hanging on to this first stock.
Yeah.
Trying to work on the JV.
We're gonna need one of the Shade combos to bring this back, you know? Gotta clear this stock out, there.
Chronos just populating the screen with items. The downwards Falcon kick finally landing its mark. Shade now gonna have to find something very cheeky in order to make this game a lot more even, but Chronos just not giving him any opportunities and keeping him away.
Yeah, very content right now to just say, hey, I've got this platform, I got the ground, I'm just gonna play around it. You wanna attack me? Try.
Here we go, throws a grenade. Able to catch him in the
Oh, what a
throw. Shade
conversion.
showing his
But-
own little item play.
Still though, 107 on Shade's last stock. A good up tilt clears this out.
The up smash not quite whiffing as hitting as Chronos is able to roll through it. Up tilt gets blocked. It's gonna be a throw punish.
That shield was behind, by the way.
Oh, we have SJ
what?
joining us and got out.
Okay, I guess that's
I'm
how it
rejoining.
ends.
What did I miss?
You missed a very good set.
I was fast. What happened?
Coming up next, what has been the classic for, I'd say, since we started locals back up, do Smirk.
Yeah?
You know?
I believe that's, what, second and third seed?
Yes,
Something like
probably.
That sounds about right. This is semis then? That makes sense? Excellent, excellent. Now, if we're based off of recent results, this is in Smirk's favor, which is very convenient for Chronos.
Yeah.
But, obviously, the rock, paper, scissors of that top four, including Bang, who's not here,
Yeah.
it's just an absolute mess. There is no denying it, that it's very strange that, you know, Chronos beats Bang, beats Smirk and Shu, but Smirk beats Shu, but Shu beats Chronos, but it's just a
Yeah.
absolute whirlpool of results.
There's a bit too much going on in there.
Exactly.
Sometimes Rydra comes
Yeah, the
through.
entire top six is just weird right now.
Ugh. Anyhow, we're gonna be seeing. I heard Shu say she might play Byleth. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but might happen.
That'd be hilarious. That is a character that I've seen her just pulling out in increasingly weirdly high stakes sets. Like it used to just be, oh, I'm messing around with Byleth, and now it's like, oh, I'll pull out Byleth against, you know, Shade or whatever. If it comes out against Smirk,
I will
that's
say,
just a statement.
I heard them talking about it earlier. Smirk thinks. No, here's the ZSS. Never mind. Stop this conversation.
Start the
thread.
conversation. Were you gonna say Smirk thinks that Byleth beats Ken or something?
Yes.
Of course he does. I mean, Byleth
that
has
makes
multi-hit
sense.
aerials that just answer focus like intrinsically. Can do a whole lot to a Ken that's at ledge. Can just space him out.
F smash to
F smash
up B.
exists. Yeah.
All right. Still though, we're looking at the ZSS.
I mean, also the other like Byleth of Colorado, who's been a little inactive, Xandapanda, has a win on Smirk with Byleth.
That's true.
So I mean,
It's not.
if Shu brings
like,
it out, that'd be
crazy.
cool. But I imagine she's trying to commit to full zero suit. I think she said in a tweet like full zero suit until Genesis.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Is there any explanation for the rip me in-game tag?
No.
Okay, well.
Hey Shu, what's with your tag?
Oh, okay.
She says she's gonna
She
die.
says she's going to die.
That's not the attitude you want going into a set. I'm not.
That's really
gonna
not
lie.
it, yeah. It's just very defeatist, but I mean, Smirk can put the feet in that defeatist because Ken is about to just step on you.
There's the combo that she was practicing in training mode in front of Smirk today.
Amazing.
So, nice to see that coming out as the first bit of damage.
Exactly. I mean, why do that early? That's just a little statement of like, hey, look what I did, and then Smirk immediately plays around it. I feel like you keep that in your back pocket. I don't know. They're the one in semis, not me.
Still, though, Shu off to a pretty good start, though. You are in can kill you range.
Yeah? Why do you
know?
speak?
Yeah.
You just immediate commentators curse it. And shoot down a stock. But if we know anything about these players and about this state, it is that we cannot talk too hard about that. The Smirk shouldn't be long for this world. I feel like I've doubled back on it. Like the universe knows that I know that I can't talk, so now it's gonna let Smirk survive. And he's already got 38.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot more. Thing is, ZSS is kind of lacking in those raw kill options sometimes.
Smirk having rage, that's scary. You're gonna touch the very top blast zone, and then you're gonna meet the side blast zone much quicker.
And this is kind of what happens a lot when they fight. Smirk gets a lead off of a kill early, and then Shu just cannot close it out quite yet. And we're seeing it in full force, 44-0. Finally gets a jab on this stock.
This is just such scary footsies that we always expect from these two. It's like very passive until somebody sneezes, and then somebody breaks in and F smashes you at ledge.
Smirk,
Okay.
Smirk has done that a lot today. I saw them doing it a bunch against JRay too. Just the dash back a little, F smash to catch aggression.
It just works.
Anyway,
Ken's feet are just bulletproof.
game 2, we're running it back. I don't know if we're running it back on character. We'll see. I'm wondering what happened to the Mario. Didn't the Mario win this at double
don't
IPA?
know. I don't even know anymore.
Anyway, here's Puff.
Rip Shu. Lucky that we had the Jigglypuff graphic ready to go. Just barely. So, a hasty endeavor.
What happens if, does the Ken shield break thing work on Puff, or is she too light?
Which Ken shield break thing? I thought there were like 4.
There's 4 down tilts into the move. There's like down tilt, up tilt into the move. I guess all of them is what I'm asking
I'm
about.
assuming Jigglypuff has some way to not find herself in that. If it just locks her, then she's gonna meet the ceiling, which is hilarious. I don't know who it was that decided that Jigglypuff's shield break should just end her,
I mean,
but I
she would
love
die anyway.
Exactly.
Let's be real. Should do it to Game & Watch and Kirby too. Just put them out of their misery. Oh, would Rest have killed? Maybe not quite yet.
Yeah, and if you're Shu, I was about to say you're a little passive about committing to those. You don't want to put all the chips in the middle, but then she immediately does.
And the thing is, once you're at a stock deficit, using the rest is a lot scarier because
Well, that'll happen. Only
even
29
if you
for
hit
Puff.
it,
Okay, so we've got 2 miss rests. We've got none hit.
we've got a lot of
Let's start a little betting pool of like what actually works here. Very good low recovery by Smirk to just barely navigate back to edge and get a little bit of chip damage.
Smirk is way too good at recovering with this character.
Yeah, given
They're supposed to be easy to edge guard, and then they just aren't.
yeah, they really are. Like given their complete lack of air acceleration, that they should just have like 2 paths back to ledge. Smirk is just pristine and immaculate.
We've got ledge flanking. In the words of Mewtwo King, I'm not ledge camping, you're stage camping. That was it, I think, if you added on another down tilt.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, Puff is gonna die soon, no matter what. Puff's at kill percent at 0.
What can you do here,
What do you do? Does Shu have a prepared? No. I was gonna say no confirm into rest, unfortunately.
I think the only thing you can do there is like up air, hope they directional air dodge, and then do another one.
You would even think like just charging an F smash gives you good damage and then you get to edge guard Ken, but I mean that just brings back the earlier discussion of how good Smirk is at getting through pressure off stage.
Still though, Shu's not doing terrible for the Puff. Yeah,
For Puff,
dies
yes.
immediately, but
Dies immediately.
still Puff
Yeah.
Ken.
Like you know that somebody's Ken is just very well developed when they're actually true confirming things with Tatsu. Like there's the natural Ken things of like, oh yes, I can do my jabs and my tilts into Shoryu and whatnot, but confirming into roundhouse out of Tatsu, I don't even know if that was true, but like that was very well caught.
Looked
And
true.
Shu just not really able to mount any offensive back here. Once again, Smirk kind of undershooting that, and you're
Yeah.
dead. Good
Thing is,
night.
Funny punch.
Funny punch.
You couldn't even
The first one
rest
went
there,
above.
by
That
the
was a
way. Couldn't even rest there, by the way. Smirk could have just run up Shoryu even if it killed.
wakey wakey.
Anyway,
You must play your own. I bid you adieu. All right, let's hope that N has a good Robin cheating clip ready for us coming up, but probably going to be sauntering our way into the other side of winners semis, unless N has not played quarters yet. I should really just like get my phone and figure out what the bracket is myself. It's semis with N Chronos. Yeah! I can memorize brackets without even looking at them in the first place. Amazing.
As I unmute myself to join in,
Sounds good, sounds good.
Very briefly, again, forgive the microphone quality, but it's a little easier than me walking over there to grab that headset.
Absolutely. Now, Chronos and N, the history between these two has been typically in Chronos' favor, naturally. N has had a handful of winning sets against Chronos, but interestingly enough, this past season, just the way that seedings were done, typically N would just find himself getting knocked out of things by Shu in winner's side, and then not really get an opportunity to fight against Chronos. Unless it was in losers. Yeah, at the most recent monthly, and got 9th, losing to Chronos in losers side, which was very unfortunate for everybody involved. That bracket was cursed. But we can't expect the underdog of the matchup, definitely N.
And of course,
#1.
And of course now Chronos as well. I know that out of the players in attendance, he was saying that Shu is the one that usually gives him the hardest time. So now the fact that you have Smirk waiting in winner's final, you're kind of thinking, if you're Chronos, you're like, okay, I think I got a path to a very quick victory to celebrate my #1 ranking.
Exactly. If you're Chronos, you're happy that Shu is no longer in the bracket.
Winner's side, at least. She could definitely do some things to potentially make a run through, but that's going to be astronomical.
Absolutely. If N were to close the set right now, then Chronos and Shu would be seeded to play at 4th, which is a little bit more hotly contested. Chronos' sets with Shu typically go to a Game 5 circumstance. And so far, N's doing very well, just holding stage and just forgetting that C4 exists.
C4 is right there. No, it's so hard to
that
keep
might have
track
actually
of those
dropped. I'm not sure if I saw it. I really wish the background of Stadium were a little bit less good at hiding these C4s.
Thora's going to be able to get the first stock for N, able to take the lead early on, and now we have to see kind of what is going to play out through here. And trying to contest from the edge of the stage, but Chronos just setting up bomb after bomb, layer after layer, C4 planet as well, detonating everything.
Exactly. If there's anything we've learned to expect out of N in the corner, it's a lot of hitboxes. And Chronos racked up really good damage there, but ultimately N was barely able to navigate his way back into the ball.
And now all of a sudden we see N building up a quick 56% on the Chronos' second stock, 68 now, as we're just kind of recovering exactly as you want to see the stocks do in January.
Bot dodge unfortunately losing to second hit of F tilt, and barely getting out of the corner, barely not getting hit by that up tilt, landing on platform and shielding it. But Snake has so many quick and raw options to just end you right now, and Nikita will put the nail in the coffin.
Okay, able to catch N down low, not able to contest it like we saw Shay do earlier on the stream, and so now we're kind of, ooh, what a down tilt, but the burst out option from N. Reading a roll in with a down smash, not going to find anything. As now we're kind of at an impasse as Chronos slowly whittling their way back into evening up this game to Nikita. Can I get a
Always got to be ready
redux?
for Nikita. He charges a thunder projectile off stage there, and that just makes him a sitting duck. I can't imagine, like, maybe he thought he had one ready to go that would contest it. Allow him through it, but
Trying to
we'll
keep track
Chronos
of
their significant
lead of the set,
today.
Still 120%.
And respecting that C4 stuck on him for just a little bit, and then trying to get aggressive in Chronos' face and immediately hit for it.
Burst out down smash, catching Chronos, dropping the shield, and now it's the last stock for these two, but Chronos with the stock lead. But still, we know how explosive that this round can be.
Yeah, the ladder here, and evening
the
up percent with
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu as well.
Beautiful conversion there from N, as we're basically evening out this game. 11 sword at full charge, gonna catch Chronos.
Now, Chronos has noticed that he's gotten so much mileage out of these stickies on N during this set. He seems to be using that as his main game plan. He got that explosion before, and then he catches N on platform one more time.
Trying to approach, rolls into
Wait,
the
who dies?
grenade.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord.
And just barely dying that while Chronos barely survives.
Unreal. Just running in, getting hit by the
horrendously close.
grenade, and then they're just both in the air throwing
I couldn't
out
tell who the
hitboxes.
lightning was for, even remotely. That was just too close for comfort.
Oh my gosh, we were talking about Chronos having a big head earlier, and N showing an equally sizable cranium, if you will.
I mean, you gotta have a big head
To play
store
these
that big
items.
brain. Jesus.
Just
The reckless abandon of one of us is sticky and one of us is leaving this stage. And it's like a DI mix-up too, because you saw they went with like that sort of X trajectory with one another. Oh my lord.
Unbelievable, honestly.
Both players popping off a little bit, laughing.
Right, and kind of
That's what
slowing
you like
things
to see.
down. You know, all right, we got the battlefield lock-in. This is N's counterpick. So using the tri-platforms.
Yeah, and happy to be here. I typically imagine that N wants a place to land a little bit more than Chronos does. I don't even know what I'm hearing in the background.
I don't know. It's Willie Wickerson popping off.
What is
That's
he
all I
popping off about?
It is life. It is Willie.
That's just Willie.
It's just Willie.
Natural Willie.
And Willie and his
That man
natural
will pop
habitat.
off over the strangest things. That man will take a clip from a losing set, post it on Twitter.
Hey, you know, wait. You gotta celebrate any little thing in life, all right?
Exactly.
You know. It's
All
like
right,
you know.
so we've
what?
actually. I totally thought for a moment we were on small battlefield because the Go was covering the top
yeah, the
platform.
Go. No.
I was like, oh, we're not going up there.
Yeah,
But,
no, I
back
remember the
into
small.
this.
I remember the battlefield lock and so.
And
But
Chronos has begun using the low profile of Snake to avoid N's typical aggression on landing. It's just put N so deep into this corner.
Oh,
and he
misses
tries
the
to get a
ladder.
tri-plat ladder.
not able to get that set up. That could have been the window in for N to at least even up this early gambit. Throws a Thora, or the Thunder rather, to try and just stop the Nikita control.
Yeah, the very
But
first
Chronos-
Nikito dropped just a little bit too soon. I mean,
this
N
is-
has been allowed back on stage, but I mean, 145 to 19%.
If you can call it allowed back on stage, Chronos is saying, on my terms, you're going to land in these hitboxes.
Exactly. Plus, our Arc Fire book has left the building, and our entire character has left the building.
19%. This stock looking pretty close to absolutely, 100% off, but N gonna have to find some crazy conversions, and we know N's Robin is definitely polished enough to find it, but oh my god,
And
it's
we've
just
always
duck.
got that low profile available specifically for Thoron. Nice quick option. Just yeah, your fully charged projectile that people normally need to quake in fear of being confirmed by.
I kind of like Chronos' approach of just waiting out N's power spike, right? Because the difference between like the item play with Snake and Robin is that Robin has a resource gauge to go through in there. So as you're charting these resources,
Exactly.
they're going to be kind of dwindling down. This underbook already expiring, and so now N just has the book to throw at you. Whereas Snake is just infinite grenades. Modern technology! Gonna wrap up the second stock. And
Incredibly
N,
well caught by Graves.
yo, I mean, you would think this is Chronos' counter pick, honestly, with how this is
I mean,
playing out.
absolutely. It does somewhat appear that way, but it might also just be a download. I mean, N is stuck, and that's exactly what gave so much nickel and diming for Chronos on game one.
Here we go,
And that
another
grenade is
sleeper
going in.
hold, not enough, misses
Not
the
quite
setup.
confirmed, yeah.
Nikita, though, the Thora, going to be able to allow N to try
But
to
he
get back
goes
to
a
this
little
ledge.
bit too low for it.
And that will be,
That will be a swift
that.
2-0.
Chronos advancing
Chronos'
on
favor.
to winner's final, where Smirk awaits. So we're going to see if we're going to play that one, or if I got a loser's match I could potentially put up there.
Just
Let's see
gonna
what
casually
losers
drop
do.
my phone on the ground. Yeah, I would love to see how losers is looking right now. This is
In losers round 5, we have Robert versus Shade. The winner of that will advance to fight Shu in losers quarterfinal.
Gotcha.
And then on the other half of the bracket, we have Acid and JRay. The winner of that will advance on to face N, who we just saw got placed down into the losers quarterfinal side of things. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, we could run winners final. That might.
I mean, we can run winners finals.
Yeah, we can do that one pretty easy, or we could do Robert and Shade right now too. They're already playing. Cool. Then yeah, winners final. Let's keep things moving.
Excellent.
All right, we're gonna be doing winners final right now. I'm told that JRay is having his controller operated on.
Oh wait,
Acid
Smirk
and
might be the one doing the operation.
oh,
That would be funny.
class. Acid and JRay are already fighting. So
JRay is not.
Oh, they're
JRay's
not?
in a chair right over there.
oh,
I
they're
don't
working on
even know
control.
who's fighting right
Oh, half of our people that are supposed to be playing in bracket are operating on this one controller for JRay, and I don't blame them for that. I don't blame them.
Incredible.
The Smash community coming together, honestly. There is a panel of Acid and JRay and Dory's over there, Smirker's over there, and Willie Wickerson as well. Like, it's just everybody out here. Actually, Willie Wickerson's passing their phone around showing memes. I assume it's memes. It could be anything else. But I'm not gonna accuse him of anything else. I'm just gonna accuse him memes.
Can you really accuse somebody of memes?
All the time. It's like, I don't know. Half my commentators at IPA, I could just be like, look at these memers.
Absolutely.
And I love them for it. Don't get me wrong.
Smirk shows up. He's just like. Commentating with Smirk earlier was hilarious. Oh my
hey,
lord.
Smirk is just
Is a
such
Pop-Tart a
natural-
sandwich?
It's a Pop-Tart.
Oh. God.
But based on one of my friends who I can't recite his entire argument from memory, but he basically was able to argue that a ravioli was a sandwich.
Amazing. there's a
He was deep into that lore, into that whole like conversation surrounding that.
There's like a whole blog post that my brother showed me a while back about cube theory, where every single food item you can think of can be determined as a cube of carbs, where some number of panels of this cube are either missing or not missing. So a sandwich is just the lower and the upper plane of this cube.
Oh yeah.
Carbs on the bottom, carbs on top.
If you're doing wall in the room.
Anything that you can form a cube around it and under it, that's a bowl, and that's a
If you
soup.
want to do Thai,
You can have like tacos, which are just a triple. I don't even know.
shrimp.
The whole blog post is weirdly well
Oh no, I said chicken.
put together. It has so much random nonsense.
Yeah, do shrimp.
That seems very well thought out. Like this person devoted like a college try to it. I don't even know how to manage it. At some point, I might get a co-commentating. If we don't do winners finals, then Caleb can commentate, and that'd be pretty sweet.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
I enjoy working with you, but I would also love for my nice high-quality headset to be used. I mean, I could go over and grab it, but it's so much easier to just do this.
I mean, I suppose if things are easier to run now that the bracket has slowed down, then we can just do this.
Absolutely.
I'll just be speaking to a disembodied voice. On the couch with me.
Again, the voice of God, as Chronos correctly
Yes. It speaks down
dubbed
upon
it.
us.
You know, I had to say earlier, I chose to reveal myself to
The Lord
the stream.
saith unto thee.
And in fact, in
Don't get
OBS, my microphone is labeled Voice of God.
That's amazing. Okay, so Smirk has finished the surgery, or at least has taken his own leave of it, and somebody else is contributing.
And Chronos.
So Chronos needs to get over here.
Yeah, Chronos is
Play your set, bruv. Okay, we're good.
Brother.
You're telling me in the picture.
You got and now a discussion of if I'm being pictured, it's going to be a pose picture, or dang nabbit. Chronos would never say dang nabbit. I would just like to... Oh, you're fine. No, you're fine. You guys are working on a controller. Smirk was operating on it. You guys are good.
Yeah, this loser's top 8 is looking very interesting.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
fierce.
I do not know who I expect to win between Robber Shade and between Acid JRay.
Yeah, no, that's...
For the remaining bracket after that, I have my assumptions ready to go.
Of course,
But
of course. In fact,
that
I need to make
particular
sure-
7th place spot is contested.
Right, I need to make sure Acid and JRay actually do go play as well.
Yeah. Holding up our bracket. I mean, can they like borrow somebody else's controller?
Possibly. I do have a controller. I did bring an extra one.
What happened? I'm scared. I'm being told to look on Twitter.
I mean... Oh, wait, I better update this scoreboard.
Wow, this
Mad.
has been retweeted a lot.
Let's go. Oh, the power
PR has
ranking?
been retweeted so much.
That's what I like to hear. Best of 5 indeed.
It's okay. 2 of them were the same person. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Side note. False. Also, Rip Springs.
1 second.
I'm like...
Wait. Amazing. I updated the non-Chronos player's name to Chronos, so there's
Incredible.
2 Chronoses on my overlay right now. That is just
Absolutely.
quality. Perfect. Now we're set.
In the meantime.
Boys are good. I'm gonna make
At
sure.
some point, I may have to discuss the PR just directly on stream. That could be funny.
That could be.
If we have enough downtime, I might as well do it. What happened? Oh, they just dropped an adapter. And they just shouted, "Oh, is everything fine?" That was so loud. Dude, are you good? All right, we're commencing the set. Everybody's corded together. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but we are breaking right on into things. Now, this will be our first best of 5 of the evening, and statistically, Chronos is favored in this matchup against Smirk's Ken. I do not remember the last time Smirk played Sephiroth against Chronos, but I mean, this is a circumstance of Caleb having access to frame 1 option to just get out of any of Ken's nonsense that isn't true, but then Smirk just makes everything true, so it's fine. And so far, I mean, playing a really slow and grenade-based game is, I guess, what we've come to expect, because Ken is a character that you just do not get to lose neutral against. Very well rolled out by Smirk for Chronos to get hit by his own grenade there. I mean, the percentage has gone massively in Smirk's favor so far, and possibly a misinput of Nikita there. Swiftly punished for Smirk to take the first stock of the set. And, I mean, he's not done yet. Typically, we would anticipate once one stock is shaken, the other gets swiftly swept back up. But Smirk's already put 44 extra credit right on into this. And Chronos is gonna need to make an adjustment if he wants to do this. And DI mixed up by that Shoryuken. Smirk at a 3-1 stock lead. Now the record of these two players against one another in the past season was significantly in Chronos' favor.
All right, and I have returned, friends.
Excellent.
Just had to check. It looks like there's a contact pad that's in the left trigger of JRay's controller was removed, and oh sheesh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry, nothing important happened.
No,
Just
absolutely
a restock, don't worry.
Okay, yeah, just warm-ups, right?
Yeah, something's looking
And
interesting
warm-up.
for Chronos. And if you're Chronos right now, you'd much prefer to be on winner's side of Grants.
We'll take it out of the PayPal. Yeah, we got it. Meanwhile, I'm told dinner is expensive tonight, but that's okay. It's on you guys.
Amazing.
Just said, yeah, screw it. We'll just take it out of PayPal. It's fine. It's fine. TL life, you know. All right, Smirk taking a very convincing game one, as I can only infer.
Oh yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah.
It was like looking somewhat even on the first stock. And then Smirk just finally closed it out, took the second stock with the DI mix-up.
Which is going to be a
Chronos
little...
is just struggling to get too much momentum, but I mean, once you give him access to stages that he can really just circle camp and platform camp and place 600 different explosives onto the stage at a time, that is when this becomes a lot more difficult for Ken to get in.
Right, and then that's the thing to do to kind of weigh in on Chronos' like mental game, right? It's, you know, they were most worried about Shu. All of a sudden, Smirk comes in there, 3-stocks him in game one. You know, you have the comfort room of the best of 5, of course, to work with in there, but I can already tell you, Chronos looks like they're bouncing back pretty consistently, and it all happened because they took the headphones off.
I suppose it was.
Yeah, just like...
Yeah, something was wrong.
Yeah, no, it was constraining the big brain, right?
We've lost track of the C4 on the left side of the stage. Smirk will need a swift end on that top blast zone and tries to get in on platform into Chronos' face, but a grenade will just reset that situation. And you'll turn
Waiting
them
out the
both.
grenade, able to get the punish.
Yep. And you do not want to be at a stock deficit against Snake, because not only can he camp you out entirely, but every single grenade trade is suddenly massively in his favor.
So far, Chronos able to hold on to this lead. Now, I don't want to jinx it.
Smirk over committing a little bit, but not actually getting punished on it.
Recovery's pretty good there. Oh, okay, down tilt, gonna check him right
Very
there.
well caught on the double jump back.
All right. I was gonna say, there was a grand finals. I can't remember which tournament it was. I think it was like season 2 tournament between Goichi and Fenrich, and Goichi perfected Fenrich game 1, and then Fenrich perfected Goichi game 2. It was insane.
I don't know any of these players.
You're absolutely fine, absolutely fine. The point is,
But
I was really hoping that Chronos would 3-stock Smirk right back, like just like say, okay, you 3-stock me, I 3-stock you, but I jinxed it. Even just thinking it.
Chronos' own stage pick, high ceiling. Well, it was going to keep Smirk alive, but you land right on a C4, you get an explosion.
All right, and the explosion stuffing the Shoryuken as well, and Chronos racking up a very quick 40%. But able to find their way back onto the ledge now. Grenades coming out. What a pair. Pairing your own explosive. What a flex.
Absolutely.
Excuse you. Oh,
And
the catch.
Chronos uses just both grenades and C4 as such versatile tools where in different matchups they just accomplish entirely different goals. And he can punish Ken for his really lacking movement just by leaving a C4 in an inconvenient spot and detonating it later. Whereas other matchups we see Chronos going for a lot more like setups with throwing into it or setups with sticking somebody on their shield.
All right. Grenade
Really
coming
hard to
through
catch
there.
Smirk and shield though.
Quite hard there. Shoryuken, the bomb's going to be working out, but the up air not finding the mark. Oh, just pull out a nade, tries to grab him. He's going to hit by his own nade.
Yep, Hadouken actually pushing him back into it, and Smirk evening the stocks out of the scramble following.
Not out of this one yet. I mean, Ken is a very explosive with the confirms. You have, of course, plenty of shield pressure as well. If Smirk is somehow able to navigate this, but
Head on. Earth, the
my
DI mix-up too.
I'm trying
Just
to build
setting
the
up
wrong
the
guy.
mortar back throw did not look like it was going to meet that explosion.
I'm hyping up the wrong guy. And
I don't even know who I'm hyping up anymore.
Yeah, right.
Because anytime one of these players gets momentum, it just melts stocks. It's brilliant to watch.
All right, we have some of our loser side matches finally progressing as the results of Shade versus Robber is up on my Smash GG, and it was Shade 2-0, actually. So with all that being established, we will have some losers quarterfinal matches being showed on the stream. After this winners final, it is only 8:30. Improper closes at 10 o'clock, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah, we are perfectly good on moving forward in the bracket. Although, from the looks of it, this finals might even be a Game 5 kind of situation.
I think it's safe to say that nobody's going to snatch this for a hot minute, so I might as well upgrade my voice.
Absolutely.
All right, Yoshi's story.
That is a very regular pick out of Smirk. Just because those lower ceilings, like, seems content to still go to tri-flats.
But yeah, you know, just going to be able to have more vertical KO power with this Ken and the Shoryukens, of course.
Absolutely.
The jump through Tatsumaki. And nice air dodge away from Chronos. And Smirk already being nice and cozy, racking up a very quick 70. Make it 98 now.
Yeah, from the looks of it, this is a much more counterpick dependent matchup than anything we've really seen so far. A lot of the IPA winners finals we've seen in the past with like Chu or End are just kind of sauntering to PS2 every single game. But I mean, if this is just going to be a 3-stock into a commanding win on my counterpick, into a commanding win on your own counterpick, into DSR becoming a factor.
Chronos able to kind of get some relief from the pressure, actually. Their shield very close to breaking. Some of it their own Nate's fault, but no sure you can off the top. That would have been a great way to get the stock closed out. Until then.
Yep, not quite confirming. Now Smirk opting to slow things down a fair amount. He's kind of just got to get through this gauntlet of grenades, and he has Hadouken as a tool to get through them.
Able to throw one off stage as well. Going to be the down jabs.
Very brave to roll through somebody with auto turnaround, but not actually getting punished for it. Smirk preoccupied with his own down tilts.
Again, I like this patient play actually from Smirk, recognizing that, okay, I do have the percent lead. I just have to find my opportunity and send you off into the blast zone.
And that's actually the second stock that we've seen Chronos lose to double jumping back onto stage and meeting a swift hitbox from Smirk.
All right. But now Chronos able to kind of weave the net as it is. Going to be punishing the Shoryuken landing, the parry, into the focus attack. A great awareness from both sides. Actually crazy exchange. Chronos now.
We're going for more of these focus attacks.
Right, forward throw, Nikita play. Shoryuken not going to be enough.
He has saved his jump, but he is going to be punished out of the lag of Tatsu.
So now Chronos able to even up the stock count, and 61% is really not that huge of a lead, especially once you get an opening like this.
No.
Oh no! The low fall out, the fast fall air dodge actually causing Smirk a stock. This is huge.
That was so ridiculously early too. An immense reversal into Chronos' favor. That is potentially set defining.
It could be, because now if Smirk loses this set after being set at such an advantage at the start of it, it's going to be on Chronos' counterpick on game 5.
Chronos now opting very regularly to just chill on these ledges, not get up too hastily, and the slants of Yoshi's will help with that.
All right, Shoryuken, Smirk able to almost stabilize. Great DI from Chronos, keeps him alive even with the short ceiling.
And Chronos just finding every possible extra life he can on this second stock. Able to just set up shop with these grenades. And catch Smirk on his aggressive landing, dealing 64 already.
Roll in, gets the grenade
Gets a
set up.
sticky out of that. Oh, it actually lands on stage though.
Could have been disastrous right there.
Absolutely.
Working out for Smirk so far. But now 100% off stage. And
Trying to
Chronos setting up the
down
nades,
smash.
the back air, not enough. But
That's
off
confirmed.
stage.
That was a sour spot hit. Don't lose track of Nikita. Or not Nikita, C4. Jesus. Every time something speeds up.
Big trade right there, and it goes heavily into Smirk's favor.
You do not want to be
rage Ken.
doing any close quarters combat with Ken.
But Chronos just immediately pushing him out into the ledge. A couple of nades set up as well. Hadouken trading. Okay.
Now, Smirk trying to find any opportunity to bring this game back after that SD.
If Smirk is able to clutch that out, that's actually going to be a marvelous display of execution.
I mean,
Gonna
if
get a
there's
short combo, the
anything,
nade in his hand.
if there's anything highlighted by the momentum that Smirk had at the beginning of the game, it's that he has the capacity to even this up, bring this back, and get a
Dodges
very
the
early
throw.
stock.
Huge play there from
At
Smirk.
93, a Ken with Rage, with the correct opening, can just end your
The shield
life.
pressure, and
Oh
that's gonna be
my
it.
lord.
Shoryuken off the top. Smirk saying, I did an SD. I made it even. What could have been a
Looking for some kind of
set-defining
change.
mistake. Instead becomes a set-defining comeback, because now it's going to be
Absolutely.
Smirk's counterpick in Game 5 if we go that far.
Assuming we get that far.
And yo, actually, the Yoshi story immediately locked in again by Chronos.
Yeah, he just wants to run it back. I mean, Battlefield is DSR'd, and if this just ultimately comes down to whoever got the win on PS2 at the very beginning, I mean,
So be it.
that's a rough life. You really got to bring it back after losing game 1 just because of the counter picks that both of these players have access to.
All right. An A play coming out from Chronos early on. We'll see 4 plants as well, and Smirk just content to kind of wait this out. A lot more focus attack again coming from him as well. We saw that in a lot of the trade situations, able to armor through some of this, and even now in neutral, just kind of mixing up his movement.
It's also just a very nice movement option, giving you access to multiple different ways to exit it. I love actually going off for a back air on a Snake who's recovering high, but I think.
And again, Smirk with a very strong stock opening in round 1 so far. Focus attack, gonna get the setup punish, or you can off the top, 32% to his name, Smirk, in full control. Chronos now getting the ledge control and a couple of nades down, but Smirk immediately back on there, not quite falling to find Ludi, finding a follow. Alliteration.
Now the pacing of this finally breaks in Chronos' favor. He gets the explosion into the back air, but every time neutral resets, Smirk not going to lose patience anytime soon.
Doesn't get the throw, throws him off, have the sticky.
That was brilliant. The setup of the sticky basically steals Smirk's jump by forcing attack.
Absolutely incredible. Chronos evening up the stock count. Only 14% to his name. But still, I mean, we've seen this. There could be a crazy SD. There could be
there could be so many
trap there.
things to just abruptly.
This is far from over.
Leave
This
the
is
stock.
very far from over.
Dokkan actually
reads the
tripping.
roll. Not quite getting the upwards kick. To connect, gonna be the Tatsumaki. Dash attack from Chronos, and now he's got the ledge. Couple of nades going down. Nade going
That is
low.
so menacing when you're hanging at ledge to have 2 different timings of grenade that you have to worry about, with the existence of Snake being able to either hard commit to something like up tilt or F smash, or even just cover your options with back. But
Again, the
I mean,
mad
Smirk will find you in a corner and will delete you for it.
Chronos going with a very ballsy, just neutral get up against Smirk's options, hoping that Smirk would read a roll in potentially. Now Smirk sitting here at winner's final stock point, but Chronos taking him up very high. Sets
Excellent
the C4
raid by
down.
Chronos.
I forgot.
He didn't set it down. He had it stickied on himself. He gave it to Smirk up there, and he was waiting for Smirk to spend defensive options on landing.
Waited out the focus
Waited
attack
out
so
the
there wasn't
focus
the
and
armor
everything.
to
Exactly.
it yet. But now, again, Smirk
So?
getting the stock lead. Chronos is going to have to be the one to steal the stock out from underneath Chronos. Or excuse me, the reverse of that. Chronos steal it out from Smirk.
And Chronos sitting at 100, does detonate by his own grenade, giving Smirk access to center stage. Backing off just a little bit. Loves to wait for you to overcommit into his loving arms.
Oh, potentially was looking for an attack, but picked up a nade, so
Jab
Had to
2
drop
gonna
it.
break that focus. Smirk has to be very cautious if he wants to close this out.
projectile play. Drop the nade in there.
It's very passive approaches with grenade and shield.
Neither of these sides really want to commit to anything too daring at the moment.
Smirk has a grenade in hand. He actually armors through it. Does not give Chronos the follow-up that he would have liked.
Sleeper hold, and nade covering the rollback option.
I love the logic there, the sort of like juke of you don't think I'm going to roll into this grenade, so you're gonna cover my roll away, and I'm just gonna go to the grenade. No! Smirk actually catching the air dodge to ledge for a 3-1 victory. After that incredibly tight game 3.
Just absolutely nutty stuff. Again, the SD from Smirk proving to not be fatal overall in the set, and Smirk sitting in grand finals, and now Chronos gonna have to kind of sit down and see who from the gauntlet of losers quarterfinals he's gonna have to face. We're gonna have Enarmonia and Acid. Acid winning 2-0 over JRay off stream.
Now, one of the most significant obstacles in Chronos' way this past season was Shu. If you compare the records of Chronos, Bang, Shu, and Smirk, you'd basically just get a flowcharty rock, paper, scissors among all of them. So for Shu to show up in losers finals, assuming that they win both quarters and semis, would be a significant problem for Chronos to have to deal with. They've had countless Game 5 last stock sets. Reverse 3-0s in either direction.
And even that being said, as well, if Shu is able to make that gauntlet and, you know, the story goes as it has been foretold, prophecy fulfilled, then Shu just runs into Smirk once again in grand finals at the loser side of it. So then that's going to be like the impassable mountain. And even then, if it's Chronos who gets back with Smirk, we just saw a 3-1 victory for Smirk over Chronos with an SD in Game 3.
Precisely.
So that's going to be weighing on it, but at the same time, you got some time to kind of gel, think about the matchup a little bit, maybe think about the approach of the stage bans. Maybe you give a different stage because Yoshi's story didn't work twice.
Exactly. Now, an off-stream set being played right now, sort of the dark horse candidate. Shu is fighting JRay right now. JRay being an out-of-state, well, not really an out-of-state player, a Colorado player who went out of state for college and is currently still.
No, Acid eliminated JRay. Shu's playing.
Oh, are they just playing friendlies?
They're just playing friendly. Shu
Oh, they're
and
just playing
Shade
friendlies.
are losers quarterfinal. Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
I got you.
Not even a dark horse candidate. This is what happens when you don't check your bracket and you just assume you know everything. So, in that case, this will be the other side of losers quarterfinals.
All right, now we got Acid.
Acid
going
and
into an
N.
injury.
Typically, this does go in N's favor historically, but Acid has definitely upset N multiple times. Can go in either's.
And you know, we just finished a set where the historical outcome wasn't so.
Exactly.
We'll have to see what Acid can provide for us. So far, Enarmonia content with a humble little % lead. Oh, and then plot armor.
Absolutely. Not only plot armor, like bailing Robin out of the combo, but also confirming into a gentleman jab for great damage.
Just, there's something about like the way that Enarmonia is able to time these item situations. It's like you almost think it's intentional.
Oh, absolutely. It really does look like it.
Right.
Now, Acid
Oh, the
just
substitution coming through! What a play!
caught. That is something that you can bait out of Acid. It's always in the back of his mind if you set something up for him to have access to later. And he does lose the stock immediately after the fact.
But still, considering like the deficit that they were at, what a clutch play to even this out so far. And now we just have to see if Acid might be able to tighten up some of the neutral play, avoid some of the options that N's been presenting. And so far, not quite finding it. Able to get in though for a short combo. Archfire not landing, but oh my gosh.
Yeah, it does actually bail N out of the combo that Acid would have liked to get out of that dash attack.
All right, this time Acid able to pick up the 11 sword, use it to his own advantage.
Not quite confirming.
finding it.
Being very passive about these approaches, is willing to get in, shield a projectile, and then get out.
Suck. Gonna get Enarmonia a little bit of life back, but Acid able to navigate through the items. 11 sword back online. Going low, Acid able to make their way back on stage.
Yeah, and Hydro Pump is actually going to send Robin way higher than N would like to be.
Still just a jab punish out from Acid, but that does lead into almost a kill confirm. Nice dodge through the shuriken, but again, Acid find all this momentum at the stage. And finds their way back to center stage. A nice dodge on the throw.
Now, these are the exact kind of circumstances that Acid needs to be very cautious in if he wants to take a commanding lead and have an access to that game 1 of the set.
11 sword down again. Going to be about maybe another 2 seconds and actually just have it back. You have a whole stock, your resources recharge, and Acid with the stock lead.
Acid does take that lead, but sitting at 90 with N's punish game, you are not long for this world. You have to be very cautious. That down smash not killing quite yet, but it forces you into the corner. Arcfire's coming out.
Able to roll through it, as well as get a combo. Drops it right there as Enarmonia able to land on stage with a tech and roll out. And now Acid at the ledge, able to roll through into the waiting clutches of Thora.
Arc Thunder still not quite killing, and an excellent trajectory of that Hydro Pump to land on stage, but that juke is only going to keep you alive for so long.
Good Arcfire setup as well just to close out the stock. It's last stock anyone's game so far. And these two are still swinging at it. Acid able to kind of escape the throw setup. Azen at the corner, not able to get anything just yet. Keeps him there.
Acid not quite able to confirm into the drag downs that he wants. And N with some very tricksy throws and projectiles. Try to slow things down and get chip damage to even things up.
Acid being a little non-committal, running up, finds the throw this time. But the pummel going to be broken out of by N. Acid just being to one too many. The parry on the Arc Thunder and again escaping.
Entirety of Arc Thunder. Actually did navigate underneath the Arc Fire and then faded back right into it.
Substitution able to
Once again, we
escape the
see
dodge and
substitute.
forward smash the wrong way. And the forward smash from
Forward
Acid
smash
as well.
actually just completely neutralizing the Arc Fire to answer N's aggression out of the corner and close out game 1 in Acid's favor.
I feel like Acid has done a little bit of matchup studying, to be honest. Having like some of
Absolutely.
these answers in there. Just like, I mean, like none of like the Arc Thunder throw setups have been working. We saw a full parry on it, roll out of it twice, and then that forward smash to neutralize the Arc Fire just at the end right there. Acid's been doing a little bit of homework.
We're certain.
Now we're going into game 2. I think we just ran it back to Pokemon Stadium 2, and I do see it on my end. Y'all will
Yep,
see it
that
now.
is a possibility.
All right, how to see what it is. And did have an early lead right there, but Acid played pretty comfortable once things got into his favor. Hydro Pump going high.
Very good case-wise approach to getting the damage on Acid. If you go here, there's an Arc Fire for you. If you go here, there's an L Thunder for you. Cover all my bases. 64% rack up already.
2 dash attacks so far being blocked.
Yep, Acid struggling to get in consistently, but he does have access to that cross-up to neutralize any punishes that N would like to go for.
Looks like N just very content to hold shield, not being afraid of any throw pressure out from Acid. Has him at the corner.
Yep.
Goes low, the down smash not connecting as Acid finds her way back on stage. And now this time,
Yep,
Acid
gets
in
a
stage
bread and
control.
butter confirm. Forces N into ledge. Catches your landing.
Waiting
Once
out all
again.
these aggressive burst options, but the
Yeah,
back air.
but if there's anything that is scary from N, it's not the first 11 sword. It's the second, or maybe even the third, the fourth.
Acid, though, not missing a beat. Hydro Pump trying to interfere with the recovery, but Elwyn too good. Goes for a neutral burst, reading a roll in, or moving in, rather. Catching it. Still not able to find the next kill confirmed. Low profile in the Arc Thunder. Are you
Very
real?
well spaced and timed. Still managed to shield the very end of that Arc Fire while popping N up.
Substitution trying to go through, but welcome to the jab.
Yep. And no 11 sword. It's going to barely allow Acid to survive this time. But he's actually caught out by Robin down smash ledge.
And now N in full control. Not losing the first stock just yet, saying, yeah, I'll run this back very easily.
N has lived this entire stock in this corner. And while it does seem like Acid is doing well, it's only now that he finally manages to take it.
Now we have a whole new game where N can afford to be a little more aggressive. The knockback not going to be as strong anymore. But Acid might have some combo game plays. Finally, we're starting to see the throws come out, remembering earlier on that N is content to block strike. Gets an
Very,
L-win.
very high L win caused by Hydro Pump. That gives Acid an opening.
Well-placed burst there from Enarmonia as well. Nosferatu.
Since that first stock left, it's been pretty much Acid's game, Acid's driver's seat, but N is allowed to sit back with the lead that he's taken so far.
Flash right there. Little curse interaction going on. One down air and up there to answer for it.
Robin jab is not a functional move. Don't at me, B.
Oh,
and
off the
very
top.
well caught.
All right.
Acid
Acid's going to
closing
need
things
something
off.
entirely clutch.
The very top, sitting at 87. I mean, N can delete you at 87 and can also struggle to delete you for another 50%. Really depending on what openings you give him. And Greninja will passively low profile that base Thunder. But he's going to get caught, sent directly into an up air.
Try to answer with some parries. Just the timing on one of them. Get launched by the Arc Fire and just absolutely
Exactly.
ready.
Yeah, that is the Rube Goldberg that N wants you to be set up into.
So now we're going into game 3, and now I wonder, we saw N run it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Are they going to go right back to it again, or are we going to see some picks and bans? It looks like they're discussing some stages. Nope. I
All
lied.
right, I'm back. I imagine they have very similar stages that they don't let the other go to. No. Acid's going to ban anything tri-plat related. He does not want to get laddered. He does not want to give you places to camp. N's going to ban typical stages that allow Greninja to cover a Swordy's landings. No, Kalos League. I actually don't know if N bans FD against Acid. That's an interesting one. I feel like both of them like that stage season.
We'll have to see. It's a matter of, all right, let's just see who the better man in game 3 is.
Yeah.
Acid taking the early lead. A good sign for him so far. Going to continue with a nice streak, getting N already up to a very concerning 91%, but
Yep.
Robin is especially Enarmonia's Robin, entirely explosive. Up there, not
Wow.
enough. Nice air
Acid
dodge.
becoming a little bit more passive, just trying to allow N to overextend out of these corners when he can. Very good catch. Sees that N has a projectile. Anticipates jump and throw. Covers it with Nair.
Oh my gosh, Enarmonia barely whipping the throw off the Arc Thunder. Acid's own throw going to take him down off stage.
Yep.
Waits for Elwin.
That was
up smash
that
punish.
was very good in theory by N. He was actually waiting until the Hydro Pump was no longer a factor to upbeat, but he just upbeat so wide and gave Acid the freest punish.
Despite the read on the roll from Enarmonia, it's actually he who gets comboed so far. Enarmonia taking him down off to the side of the stage. Back into the corner you go, evading the Arc Fire as well. It kind of really feels like when Acid has the most sort of momentum against N, it's when he's baiting out these burst options from N. N loves to swing, loves to contest, loves to fight from disadvantage. And Acid says, go ahead and whiff. I'll punish.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, neutralizing the Arc Fire.
Dodges through Shuriken. Stage spiked. They both die.
They both die, and if you're Acid, you take that. You're still a stock up.
That's entirely like. I thought that I saw a tech out of N just because of the timing of that, but it's possible that when Greninja died, N assumed he had missed his tech. Like, that's the only explanation I could possibly think of for that.
Something
That
to
was
kind of
so
go back
strange.
and look through. The players would either know, or it's something that the VOD review footage is going to have. But Acid looking to try and put Enarmonia out at 5th place. Going to
Acid
get the
going
Nair.
incredibly one more time. Exactly what lost him that first stock.
That's what got him the second stock. And the
And
off
he's
air
got the
gonna close.
chase.
Black Lightning.
And going to be out at, I believe, 5th.
An immaculate third game from Acid.
Yeah. Very brilliant showing.
No, you're chilling. You're chilling.
Acid is chilling.
Acid's
Acid
chilling.
will
We
be
got
on
Shu
deck
and
for
shit.
semis, and we've pretty much just got the entire train of losers finals ready to get on chugging.
Shade and Shu.
Yep, Shu
potentially,
versus Shade. Winner plays Acid. Winner plays
Chronos.
Chronos. Winner plays Smirk. Yeah.
Just
That
have to
will
see
be
where
the
it
duration
goes.
of the night. And
As
I
both
believe
of
Shu
our
is finishing, I don't even know if possibly a money match, but
both of our next competitors.
I'm gonna
potential.
commentate this Shu versus JRay set that nobody can see right now.
Hell yeah.
Because it's not a set, it's just a friendly or possibly a money match. Shu flip kicking out of the corner, gets to center stage. JRay managing to approach with Nairs. Get Shu deep off stage with tilts. A tech chase out of down tilt. Shu bursting back onto stage, but overextending very regularly into JRay's aerials.
Not quite finding the next hit. It is going to be the tether grab, though.
Is looking like a last hit kind of a set.
Still 4
Between
minutes on the
these two.
clock. No timeout
Yeah.
anywhere near.
Yeah. Shu committing very hard to a zero suit side B. Goes for a back throw. Oh my
It's
lord.
a down air.
Shu readily aware that she has to go and play a set. Commits to a back throw, flip kick misses, down air misses. Dies to her own down air.
But, you know, went
Pretty
out on
sure
her
that wasn't a
terms.
money match.
Went out on her terms.
Exactly. And Shu will be advancing to the stand for our losers quarterfinals, second half. Loser of this gets 5th alongside N.
And the winner will go on to fight Acid to see who is able to get into the top 3 or who's going to go home with 4. With a pretty sizable pot, if I recall correctly. And we have the usual suspects coming out, the Captain Falcon for Shade and the Zero Suit Zamus for Shu. Not going to mess around with any sort of secondaries. More than comfortable playing the fast blitz matchup, so I hope you're all ready for some high-octane fuel. Here we go,
Breaking
starting
right on into this. Now, this incorporation into Shu's gameplay that I've seen recently of just very regularly passively committing off stage, jumping off, flip kicking back, jumping off, flip kicking back. Never actually has to commit to the kick aspect of it, can just jump, and is just menacing to try to get through that, especially when you have a recovery as linear as Captain Falcon. Can expect to see that a lot.
Run up, getting the throw, a little pummel right there, waits for the burst option. As both sides just flailing with these double kicks.
The damage so far significantly in Shade's favor, but he's started committing a little too hard to those up smashes. Obviously, Captain Falcon up smash can just scoop you from the entire opposite side of this state, but it is still very committal. She was able to rack up a lot of damage on this, still surviving herself.
You're getting him off ledge. The back air as
Back
well
air
now.
just barely active enough to catch and actually over-committing, and Shu not only gets the boost kick to kill Shade, but also makes it back to stage.
Still on that first stock, but I mean, Captain Falcon, all he needs is one good touch. And he can basically end the stock and even the count back up, but right, just like that.
Shu can be very difficult to hit, very jumpy play style, jumped over that Falcon kick that we saw, but I mean,
Another grab
once you're up to
punish.
that percentage, Falcon there.
Able to avoid that option. Does not get the spike with a down B. Shade definitely going to be appreciating that. Does get laddered up a little bit, though. Raptor boost to answer back in and a short combo for his own.
Too allowed back on stage, but then commits, cutting herself into the corner, and gets hit by Raptor Boost.
I thought the platform forward smash. Going to have a very unusual hit. Not sure if there's an aim property to that.
Oh no, forward smash is bad.
Okay, understood. Gotcha. Thrash move. Nintendo, please buff.
Yeah, it is like the slightly less committal hard read compared to boost kick. This new Shade would be there and picked it for damage, I suppose. Now Falcon at 126. That is entirely possible that either of those up smashes may have killed with Rage.
Unbelievable.
That move is scary now since they buffed it.
Here we go. There, the Falcon kick and a punish.
Just barely misspacing her own down smash.
All right, back to ledge, tries to come up with a burst, but Shu ready with the back air. Gonna send Shade down to the last stock of game one. As we're getting like little peaks, little pokes of damage here and there.
Yep. Now, if you are Shade against Shu right now, you have to be afraid and very respectful of the existence of down air off stage. Shu just wants to play this sort of sumo wrestler playstyle of put you off stage and force you there, even if I don't have to damage you much first. Like, down air is on the table.
Oh, nice
Does
tech.
tech it, and rock rocking has since been nerfed. These command grabs are going to do good damage and give Shade much access to the stage.
Gonna be enough actually to send Shu down to her own last stock. Still, comfortable lead for her. Just needs a couple of good conversions and a kill setup. But
Brilliantly caught out.
the thing about Shade is that he's an absolutely one hell of a clutch player. He's a highlight-making man with his Captain Falcon, and he just needs a sequence.
Yep, he can be a mind reader, but he commits a little too hard into that boost kick, sent deep off stage. Shu, once again, not committing very hard.
Wake up Nair, not getting the knee to connect. You're going to be able to live the boost kick. Again, not going to be enough.
Yep, it is starting to stale. And actually trading
with a
up
forward
tilt.
tilt. Amazing.
Oh my lord. And that'll be a dead Captain Falcon.
Sayonara.
That missed tech will define game one.
Shu getting game one lead. Of course, both of the players is having a little discussion back and forth.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's one
I'm
thing the
actually
Colorado
super
players are.
curious at this point what the stage pick assessment is between these two. I know Shade is content to take anybody to Yoshi's that isn't Shu's Mario. So that might just be off the table. We might just go right back into the stadium. And it is in
looks
fact a
like
run
it
back.
with the cock of the eyebrow and a press of the button. Pokemon Stadium 2 is going to be our choice. All right, we have to see if Shade is going to be able to retaliate against the opening gambit that Shu has presented. So, starting things off, kind of going down on the ground. And a lot of pokes, a couple of trades here and there, a little bit of an up smash play. Short combo. Oh, the down air interrupting the command grab. Actually, great choice from Shu. And spike.
And the first Nair flip kick of the set. When you're Shu, you just want one thing, and it is disgusting.
And it is absolutely disgusting. Interrupting and completely.
No, not
punishing.
again. Oh, my lord. Can we get a three-peat? Is it on the table?
Is it on the table? Will be one hell of a way to have this set
commanding,
go.
so convincing. Not again.
Not again.
Okay.
Oh.
Shade allowed back to stage, opting for ledge trapping rather than any edge guard. You do not want to find yourself deep off stage.
And
Actually,
now
side
Shu.
B's
Oh
in.
my gosh, Shu wants it. Shu
You
wants
know
that 3
she absolutely does. The Nair coming out, but fade back a little bit. Down air is also on the table. I'm just waiting with bated breath for her to commit to one of these because she's so passive about it, just nickel and diming for damage. Does go for a downer, but not in a way that would send her to the blast zone, and therefore not in a way that will hit Shade.
Trying to find the next hits right here.
But at this point, this is just Shu's opportunity for everything.
And there we go. It may not be the down B spike, but it is a down air to send Shade.
After such a tight game one, Shu just getting everything she could possibly want as a Zero Suit. Nair flip kick, and then the deepest pursuit for a Zero Suit down air. Shade will be knocked out at 5th, and Shu getting to fight Acid at loser semifinals.
We actually have this as a run back from one of our, I think it was winners quarterfinals earlier, where Shu 2-0'd
That
Acid.
sounds about right. I'm assuming Acid was
Open with Kazuya
8
and
something. Oh, wait, no. I'm just wrong. 6th seed. That would be a correct seeding for him.
Acid and Shu. Once again, we have to see if there's going to be any Kazuya Blylet, or if it's just too late, too deep in this bracket to warrant any of those kind of secondary shenanigans. And that seems to be the case, as we see Zero Suit for Shu and for Ninja for Acid. Giving the players the thumbs up. God approves of this set. And with a fist bump, we're going to be jumping right into it, but I got this delicious-looking Thai food to eat it in real quick, so give me a minute.
3, 2, 1, go!
Breaking right on into things.
Starting things off there, a little tether grab from Shu. Acid off stage. Gonna wait on the projectile play. As we're seeing just two, again, another very fast fleet-footed fighter set. I looked down for a second. What happened? How is Acid losing a stock? Nair down B spike? Okay, that's what I'm assuming. I looked away. I looked down to unbox my food. And Shu is committing war crimes. Just insanity. Acid now having a whole heap of difficulties to climb as he's lapped. He's effectively lapped in terms of the stock percentiles. And blow for blow, these two are going, but every blow for Shu is just digging the advantage deeper and deeper into her favor. Back air, not going to be enough. Acid looking for the get up. Let go of the legend down B for Shu. Fighting her way out of the corner. Excellent side B right there. And another one. Gonna send Acid off the top as Su's shitting. She has not lost a stock yet in 2 games against 2 different people. She only wants one thing, and it's disgusting. Hydro pump, but Shu saving all of her resources. Perfectly spacing out the edge guarding. Acid will get a kill though, ending the streak and the terror of Shu. For the time being. Still a mountain to climb, down a stock. Oof. Lucky that was over the stage. Could have been worse for Acid. But still, getting a couple of hits. Able to get a little bit of momentum for himself here. Some of the stage control. Nice parry, not going to be able to punish. Nice grab, recognizing that Shu is going to be holding shield. Completely baits it out. Shouts to Moose for returning the HDMI cable, hello. And Acid fighting tooth and nail to make this as close as he can, despite an explosive start for Shu. Acid playing really well tonight ever since he's been sent down to loser side. Gonna see how this continues on. All right, a little trade right there. All of a sudden, it's anybody's game. Acid trying to find the next hit. Both sides getting a little aggressive. Acid off stage. Shu going a little deep. Down smash not going to connect. Acid taking her across. Hydra pump. He's going to get the... Oh, I was expecting a forward smash, but instead goes for the dash attack. Reads a roll, doesn't quite find it. And oh my gosh. Y'all, this is stressed. I'm stressed, y'all! Down smash boost kick, gonna be the closing out option, but Acid bringing that back from such a quick deficit early on was just phenomenal.
Start the battle. Zero Suit Samus. The Ninja.
And again, fighters just locking in the same picks for characters. I think we're just back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Indeed we are, as I can see. The advantage of being a stream runner. Early knowledge. For all the impact that does. Don't mind the noodle ASMR chat and VOD reviewers. Shu off to another strong start. Acid taken off the side. So early, he even exclaimed. I could hear it. I'm wearing headphones. Remember, for our loser semifinal, it is only best of 3. So that's means that there's not going to be another set after this one, or another game after this one, excuse me, if Acid does not finish Shu off here. Beautiful. Immaculate edge guarding, using the water shuriken to interrupt the boost kick, the Hydra pump to push the boost kick too far out for Shu to grab the ledge. Acid able to stem the bleeding a little earlier than last game. Hopefully that could mean that he's able to close this one out for his own run. Oh, as a Noppin, thank you so much. You are absolutely right. I appreciate that. Juggling overlays and eating food. I'm a mess. Shout out to Twitch chat. All right, my screen froze for a moment, but we're still running. We're still good. Thank God. And I know I'm thanking me, but kind of sus. Sort of, kind of, hella sus for a moment there. All right, the side B off of the stage. Shu going to be able to send Acid off again. Still though, 95% for Shu. Acid could find a kill and confirm very quickly. It's just a matter of how slippery Shu's going to be. The up air going to take her off the top. Anyone's game. Goes back to ledge. Acid waiting, saving his jump all that way through. Able to dodge the down B spike. Not going to give it to him. We're just waiting for a couple more hits. Shu now with the ledge. It's going to fade back. Kind of misses up a B reversal, I think, but punishes with an up B out of shield. All right, this could be Acid's. Oh, the down air. Immediately, Acid is going to go immediately to the other ledge. Blocks a side B. No up B out of shield to punish. Another whip punish. Oh my gosh, they're just whiffing all over each other. The down B plant. Good mash out there from Acid, able to escape. Parries the nair. Up smash just barely nicking. Nice movement there from Acid on the ledge. The back air. Oh my gosh, off the side. Are you for reals? And that is how it ends. 2-0, but truly close. Like, genuinely close between the players. Yeah, you got 4th. Good stuff, Acid. 4th place after getting sent down into the loser side at winner's quarterfinal is a very good run. And now all of a sudden, we have what Chronos was fearing, going down to the loser side. And we're going to be missing out on... I should disable that, honestly, real quick. Oh, nope, I'm hitting the wrong button, and we're just in. We're just in. Give me just a moment. Players were quite eager to get into it, and I don't blame them. Losers final now. It's best of 5 once again. So we have Chronos, not Acid, and Shu. Wow. Luckily we have some. Oh, and the neutral B into the up smash, going to send Chronos off the top. First stock going to Shu in our losers final. But the up tilt, the talent button, equalize it. Great way to play around the nade. Able to throw it, then shield. Down tail out from Snake. Get up attack from Shu. Able to strike Chronos. Back air right now. And it's just bombastic. Oh my gosh. Getting up, blocking the Nikita in time. Going low, baits out the air dodge, the C4, the grenade that Chronos had. How is Snake still alive? He's a thick boy. Oh my god. The C4 play. Absolutely insane. Just when you look like Shu had complete control, Chronos steals the second stock and is starting to rack up his early lead on this one. C4 on the left side of the stage. Shu have to be aware of it. Has control. Trying to go high. Chase of that. And Chronos able to just slow this game down. Not quite able to get up smash confirm, but Shu finding a kill. But still, Chronos with plenty of life to him. But Shu immediately interrupting the Nikita. One jab check, and oh my gosh, the down air. Sending Shu off the top. Oh, excuse me, what did I do here? What did I do here? Hold up. Player cam. There we go, I turned off the wrong overlay. I was trying to mess with all kinds of things. Chronos does take game one in our losers final, which is a good sign for our number one rank. Considering that they're up against the person they were most nervous to face, we can say.
Yeah, most statistically likely to. Also, I am back into this. I had a fire I had to put out.
Absolutely
real
no worries
quick on
man.
the internet. But
Absolutely no worries.
should be able to commentate for the remainder without issue. Putting my phone off to the side. If more things catch fire, I can deal with them in half an hour.
Exactly, as we got some amazing Colorado Smash Ultimate for y'all to be entertained with, as our current number 4.
Now 4, yes.
Now
that
4.
Smirk has gotten through the character crisis and picked up Ken permanently, Smirk has taken the number 3 spot from Shu.
Right. Number 1 and number 4 fighting out to fight number 3, waiting in Grands.
Yep.
So here we go. Shu with stage control, able to avoid the bombs, and oh my god!
So well caught by Shu, knowing that Chronos would have to commit to detonating himself in order to make it all the way back. Perfect catch.
Immaculate plays, my gosh. Makes the get-up attack, no punish with the up tilt.
Yeah, up tilt just a little bit too slow when used out of shield for that to work. Shu committing to a down air there, barely loses to Chronos' back air. And he manages to roll behind up tilt to even up the stocks once again.
Tilt Shu with some stage control right now, but the C4 on the platform catching Shu. Gonna be a quick bit of percent. Racked up by Chronos, and now we gotta see what comes down.
Yep. And Shu stickied right now, is shielding a lot and is advancing into Chronos a lot, hoping that she can cause him to detonate on himself just as he just did.
No spike off stage, but Chronos once again going down low.
And Shu trying to get the same exact catch that she got in game 1.
Nice air dodge from Chronos, but Shu just not letting this man back on stage.
Yeah, it's not very often that we in Colorado see people exploiting Snake's disadvantage just as much as you can. That character absolutely struggles once he's caught in Cypher to land.
Shu navigating through the explosives, able to take stage control back, but Chronos honestly finding their way back on stage through the gauntlet that Shu put for them, even living at 150%. Crazy.
Yep. I mean, getting back on stage was the first step, but in order to get there, you wound up taking so much damage up to 150. Shu finally does close it out with side B.
Looking for the get-up attack. Shu instead rolls away. I'm just taking a little bit of time right here. Gonna be poking out with the Zair. No other hits being found just yet, as the two combatants are kind of leaning for it. Little dash attack connect. Caught between the nades, throw him through, tries to get the spike, not finding it. Too dangerously low for Shu, but I guess even matters. What's the next hit? Nothing quite. Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Like she was fine, but
That will close things out. Chronos' favor. But, I mean, now you've suddenly found yourself in a JV situation.
oh yeah, okay. Chronos being like, all right, hold up, all right.
Yeah, if there's anything we've learned from the two of these, it's that we can expect a significant back and forth.
Oh yeah, the banter, and the play.
Mm-hmm.
I had to say myself there. I just realized what you meant.
I mean, they also just like chat a lot for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Once you enter a top 8, there's a lot of like, yeah, you did that. Yeah, that worked.
It's a good thing that you're seeing like the top players communicating about the set, having like this back and forth and kind of like extrapolating ideas.
Mm-hmm.
All in the name to get better. You know?
Absolutely. I mean, Chronos is absolutely a fiend for just improvement at this game and seeking it out when and wherever he possibly can.
I know. I've been seeing his Twitter tech posts about like the new like Zero grenade stuff that Snake can do apparently, like timing it or whatever. I need to get a little more specific with my understanding of it, but for now I'm just here to fill in the shoe of a pretty mellow night of people wanting to get casuals and friendlies. Damn it, my FGC side showed. Meantime, again, pretty tenuous start. Okay, the throw, gonna read the roll up tilt, not enough, but you gotta imagine the next time that happens. Smash, another jabs. Okay, where's the next hit? Where's the next hit gonna come? You know what's coming.
You
friends.
know that you can anticipate it, but finally Shu does get just the strayest back air way up in the sky,
Side B.
forcing Chronos off stage, which is exactly where Snake does not want to be.
Nice roll away from the tether grab, a nade drop. She was gonna detonate it, able to navigate through the next one. Gonna take Chronos off the side, interrupts the nade toss. Shu sitting with the stock lead at the moment, but I mean, it's gonna take just a very simple, thirsty, heavy hit from Snake.
I love Chronos going for first hit of that F tilt and then trying to see what defensive option can get out of Shu. But she just navigates back to neutral and has survived on this first stock so brilliantly and immaculately.
Air coming through, tries to get the down air, but Chronos answering with his own says, you're not spiking me, you're having my boot. In your face.
Yeah, Shu is one player who you can always anticipate going for those kinds of cheeky, quick robberies of stocks. Once again, but this time Chronos actually air dodging inwards.
Oh, go so low.
So incredibly deep for a backer to kill ridiculously early with Rage. Chronos' F tilt not quite killing.
Nade
It's
still
not
there.
often that you live at 191 against Snake.
What is this, honestly? Shu
And,
gonna take?
I mean, downers on the table, flip kicks on the table.
Okay.
The
training
Cypher
ground
actually
play.
hit Shu into a weirdly good position, but
There we go, finally. Put to bed.
eventually we will find ourselves an up tilt.
Put to bed. Ain't nothing you can do. Put to sleep at 200%. You're done, son. Done. But Shu, again, with a full stock lead, Chronos is going to have to somehow sneak this one out from Shu in order to get himself back into this game 3. Back air out from Chronos. And again, so far he's been having some good stage control, but Shu finding the couple of sequences that she needs. Get these hits through. Air dodge gets Chronos down to the ground. Oh, the nade placement.
And Chronos just struggling to finally take the stock at 131. Patiently poking away at Shu's shield, but it once again resets into neutral. The Zair is always waiting for you to set up into even more follow-ups that aren't even too committal.
The grenades just kind of using the shield to body block Shu, and then they're spiking upwards. But again, this Samus living to
159, dying at 177. Yeah, this
Finally.
longevity is exactly what's giving Shu the open door to the end of the set.
to find the next hit. Back throw. Trying to get that forward, but it's going to be the plant.
Yeah, you
Booster
do not
kick.
want to find yourself
Out the ceiling you go.
right there. A little bit of a Hail Mary play by Chronos to go for that forward air.
Yeah. And give my voice a break, too. Allow me, real quick, to...
So, losers finals. What's up, guys? 2-1 Shu's favor.
Start battle.
I'm watching on the sidelines a little bit.
Yep, breaking right on into game number 4, where when Chronos gets mileage, it goes well.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
Shu is just able to live so long.
yeah, Shu's survivability in that game was definitely super impressive. I mean, it almost seemed like Chronos was going to come back for a bit there. Like, he had a stock that was pretty much like exactly what the doctor ordered. Just like brought it back. It only took like 50% and got the stocks even, but then Shu was able to close that out with the grounding on the flip jump.
jump,
there.
yep.
All right, game 4.
I mean, that's absolutely what you anticipate. Chronos committed just a little bit at the end of that game,
Yeah.
showing, I mean, I need something very significant to happen right now, and my boot spiking you into the blast zone would be exactly what I want.
Oh,
but
yeah, exactly.
Shu playing around it.
We got some
Now-
good old Dr. Mario music going on.
Yeah, this is actually a Bob,
Oh, yeah.
but Chronos just kind of setting up shop. We're seeing that he's willing to let Shu just kind of jump around a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Just
that
fade
kind of
back, Toro you in.
I feel like that kind of play does kind of suit Chronos pretty well because it's just like he has something to throw at Shu. Meanwhile, Shu kind of has to just dodge stuff over there. So I feel like it's eventually a losing game unless Shu's up a stock. Then for sure. Really
Chronos
patient
cornering
exchanges
himself
coming out
just
from
a
both
little
of
bit.
these.
And nobody wants to commit too hard because you know if you give your opponent an inch in this, you're going to be losing stocks
Yeah, for
very
sure.
quickly. Up
Both-
tilt's going to be killing. Hey, looking up tilt.
Yeah, just about there.
Zero Suit has so much access to ways to get you off stage and just smother you.
Yeah, totally. And not like characters aside, like the punish games of both of these players is just absolutely insane. They just take stuff like as far as anyone possibly could.
And Chronos actually juking a little bit in his
Yeah, I
recovery.
don't know.
Winds up going low while Shu covers high, and then she overcommits going deep, and SDs.
Yeah, I don't know if she lost the double jump there or what exactly happened, but wasn't able to make it back. Must have lost it.
And, I mean, if the percentages in stocks were reversed right now, you know, Snake has the tools to kill somebody at 130 very easily and even
Totally.
things up. Zero Suit's raw kill power can be very committal.
Yeah, it's rough for sure. She really needs her setups. I mean, her setups are disgusting, but like the problem is that, you know, if you can live a long time, you can keep living if you can keep avoiding
Exactly.
setups.
Although
But,
out of that scramble situation caused by grenade, Shu does find the backer to close things out.
Yeah,
That said, she took 91. You don't want to be taking those grenade trades when you're down a stock.
Yeah, but fortunately, higher percent does tend to lose in those, so Shu able to capitalize on that for sure. Get a chance to bring things back closer to even here, but Chronos looking pretty nice here.
It's
Gets
two
the sour
consecutive
spot on the
nair
jump.
flip kicks, the first landing on stage, the second not spiking.
Nice
Caleb
tomahawk F
just
that was
kind of
cool.
shouting and laughing in sort of agonized hilarity there.
Yeah,
I wish that could come up on the mics.
yeah, they're having a good time.
The noise that he just made. And Shu able to even things up very well. Tries to capitalize on the explosion. Actually,
okay.
sort of a frame trap there, forcing the air dodge with the up air and then getting flip kick.
Okay, gotta be careful going up there.
That might have been a misinput Nikita all the way up there, but I mean, you also got a C4 out. Allowed yourself to land and navigates over the
Ooh, back air almost
plasma
takes
whip.
it. Not quite though.
Trying to
Oh,
get
yeah,
some
the
kind of
grab,
setup
that's-
with mortar, but that actually basically just baits that grab.
It's a little too much of a commitment there from Shu, but she's pretty much brought this back to just about even. Just got to find the killing blow on this stock, and we're good.
Now, with no rage on the table for Shu, I feel like up.
Oh,
well,
okay, there we go.
never
Side
mind.
B.
I was gonna say like up throw might have been an option before, but it's gone now. But
I don't know. Yeah, it looked like
Why would I talk about what they can do when they can just do it?
looked like Chronos definitely DI'd that in. I'm not sure what the exact DI on that was supposed to be, but
I mean,
think
both
that
hits of
looked
Plasma
pretty
Whip
in.
can be very strange to navigate through.
Yeah, for sure.
Just the differences between them. Now, Chronos opting for a little bit of CQC, getting in with these jabs, F tilts.
we got ourselves a basically even game here. 1% apart. Now a little bit more, but still, like, and we're getting grenade trades. Shu able to get a nice little combo off of that one.
And Chronos allowed to have just the entire stage available to himself while Shu's busy in shield, respecting a grenade.
Ooh, another Nikita just in the middle of the stage there. I wonder if that was an misinput as well.
Yeah, he's been doing those a lot. I can't tell if he's like trying to incorporate it into his play and it's just not quite panning out the way he would intend.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like, I'm trying to be reverse grenade and it's been 3 weeks since we've had an in-person event.
Yeah, that is very possible as well. I think a lot of players are feeling a little bit rusty tonight, which is understandable. I mean, none of us have been to a tournament in a while.
Oh, yes.
Okay, down tilt into grenade. That
Yeah,
could be
Shu
huge.
very high in
go.
the sky.
Oh, good trade.
They're in the wrong
This is
direction,
scary,
allows
though.
Chronos
Yeah,
to get in, and you have to respect that up.
You got to respect
tilt
up tilt.
so
Yep. Can't land on
It's
that.
terrifying.
there.
Tries to advance in. Chronos
Doesn't
landing
choose
and
to
shielding.
attack.
A lot of passive movement out of Chronos. I do love that he has.
Oh, yeah.
Never
so
mind.
forward air 2 not connecting was huge there for sure.
Yeah, and Shu with a significant lean back, deep breath, kind of a sigh of, oh,
Yeah,
that was my opportunity.
Definitely some exasperation there. Definitely she had that nailed down, and Chronos just able to slip through and survive and make it through to game 5. So, you know, it's anyone's game at this point now. They've gone so back and forth over
Yeah,
the
very
course
hotly
of this set
contested
many
between
times.
both of these players. And just taking drinks of water real quick, a little bit of a breather. I can't imagine we see a character switch out of Chronos
no,
right now.
probably
to be
not.
hovering. He's just kind of catching his breath. Or what he's drinking.
Looks red.
Yeah.
Like Kool-Aid or something.
Shirley Temple. That is a very Chronos.
That would be it. All right. All right, game 5, losers finals. Winner moving on to face Smirk in Grands.
Now
Starting
does
to go
Chronos get the desired run back? Actually, it would be a run back for either of them.
Yeah.
And Shu would absolutely love to see a set that is best of 5 with Smirk. So
Totally.
both players want it. So far, the
Strong
damage
start.
in Chronos' favor.
Yeah,
just
really strong
stuffing
start from
Shu's
Chronos.
attempts to retake center stage with these back air.
Oh,
And-
Shu finishes the jab for the second time into a grenade, and is it going to get punched with an up tilt?
I mean,
Great parry
if
from
there's
Chronos.
anything Shu likes to do, it's very safely pressure your shield. And if you just have a grenade right there, it completely redefines that situation for you.
Okay,
Nair
gets the
flip
sour
kick,
spot up
sour
Nair flip
spot.
kick.
Yep.
That's okay in that situation. Oh, nice
And
dare from Chronos.
landing
Is
with
that gonna-
dare, I haven't
Ooh.
seen that yet, but that's such a great way of stuffing Shu's typical try and murder
Nice.
you up.
Wait, spaces out the Nair perfectly and lands a back air to take the stock lead after getting down a lot of percentage there. Shu able
Absolutely.
to bring it back.
Oh, yeah, Shu has done very well at pursuing Snake in Snake disadvantage,
Almost grenade to up
which is
air.
exactly what you need to do for this matchup.
That C4 on that right platform is looking very,
Tilt
very.
should not be
Yep,
happening yet,
yep,
but
there it
catches the roll away.
is. Looking a little sus over there.
Yeah, it's always
C4.
interesting playing this game of, does Chronos think you've forgotten about C4, or does Chronos think you know about it and you're going to do it just because he expects you to
It's
know
like
about it?
it's like the 4
This is
levels
4D
of
chess.
mix-ups.
Yeah.
It's like the
Nth level
insane yomi
thinking,
of it.
I know that you know that I know that
Yeah.
you know that I don't want to roll into that, so I'm going to roll into that.
But
and then
maybe-
you just blow it up.
But maybe he's gonna roll over there and like make me detonate it early and then run away. But
Who
you know,
knows?
who knows? It's all levels of counterplay, insane stuff. That's just one of Snake's moves.
Exactly. Like, somebody could write a book about Snake Grenade.
Ooh, this the out of shield up tilt. Didn't even get a parry and was still able to get that punish off.
All right, now Shu finding herself at a significant stock deficit
Yeah,
on this game 5.
Yeah, this
Does
is
put
really
Chronos
nice
deep in a
Chronos.
disadvantage, could even it up very swiftly. He spends the air dodge, but manages to land.
Chronos rolls back. She's not able to catch it.
And
Back
Grenade
air.
just going to give some good chip damage for Chronos.
Yeah, this chip damage is definitely adding up a lot. This is scary. Chronos in a
Resetting
really
Grenade
commanding
after
position.
Grenade. Actually using a tech to avoid it. And that's like the 6th or 7th F-tilt we've seen that he just does F-tilt 1 as a poke and then bails out.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I know Snakes complain about that move a lot, but
They do.
as that F tilt 1 poke, it's really nice, honestly.
Oh my lord, how was that safe? Down tilt, or just like low profiling in your face, getting an up tilt on your shield and still just bailing out even with a tether.
You're going deep off stage for that. Chronos looking to run away with this one here.
Absolutely, Shu struggling so much, but I mean, she plays a character that has so much ability to quickly even up a set as soon as she can close out the
just
stock
barely
first.
to shield, able to shield. Okay, converts with the
Very
F tilt.
good
This is
pursuit
still
up in the sky.
possible. Still possible, but very scary, especially trying to land and get around all these C4s that Chronos is placing down.
Any neutral loss is going to very
Yeah.
swiftly end this for Shu, but she plays a character with Nair flip kick, with down air, with down smash. So
Basically-
many possible ways to just suffocate Chronos in disadvantage if she can just win one neutral.
Yeah, but basically the entire center of the stage right now where the C4 is, that is all dead zone. Like, you cannot go there. Like, the floor is absolutely lava. So Chronos definitely willing to
Chronos
set up camp
has
in there.
said, I have 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah, let's play.
Do what you want.
Yeah, you can play on the platforms if you want. I'm just going to sit here. Up, this is down throw.
It shouldn't up tilt quite yet.
Okay, nice.
Pursues in, gets hit by get up attack, and scare dodging
No,
in.
Okay.
Quick 55 out of Shu, pursuing
way.
way up into the blast zone. catches
The insane
Chronos with
chase from
boost
Shu. That
kick.
was sick.
That
Oh
is
my god. She definitely risked it all. That was a gigantic gamble, but it paid off.
That was brilliant. And that is one of many Game 5 Shu's way down, gets some Hail Mary play kind of sets.
Yeah, it's always
Taking
possible.
Chronos out at third.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's always possible with ZSS. You know, you can always, if you could survive long enough and get the stray hits that you need to set up into stuff like that, you can. Like, even that. And I mean, that wasn't even really a setup. It was just like, you know, you're above me. I'm going to go for it. You know, why not? What do I got to lose other than, you know, the set? But
And what a weird state we live in that Shu is the person who's most capable of closing out those sets against Chronos.
100%.
At number 4, she's Chronos' biggest problem right now.
Definitely.
Smirk
She even
struggles,
commented on
but got
it
there
herself.
today.
She even
Bang
commented
with a
on it
1-4
herself.
record.
She was like, "Oh, I got fourth on the PR. This is the desired seeding for me because now I play into Chronos every tournament."
That's the joke.
All right, I got to pay out Chronos. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. All right, from the looks of it, we're figuring out cash versus PayPal payout. But any second now, Smirk should be available for our grand finals. That was just so swift that it got from, oh, Chronos is sitting pretty at 20, and Shu has to absolutely not lose neutral for the rest of time, into being chased into the top last zone and boost kicked. It's not that often in this game that you see boost kick robbing absolute sets.
Yeah,
like that.
it's not often because it just doesn't set up like it used to. You don't see DSS carry people off the top with boost kick anymore. It just doesn't work like that anymore. Now it's kill off the side for sure. But sometimes you just go for it. Sometimes it works.
If it works, it works, and it absolutely worked.
Yep.
Chronos sitting down for some weird friendly while we wait for Smirk to, I suppose, use the restroom.
Yeah. Figure out this second place payout.
So from
while
the
we-
sound of it, Chronos attempted to trade with boost kick using his own back air. And they're going to test it right now. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. He was working with bad info. The mattress firm doesn't work.
Huh.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
That single interaction being incorrectly known by Caleb cost him the opportunity for the run back on Smirk and the opportunity for second.
She had rage.
She did have rage. I don't know if you've seen the various Twitter discourse today, but oh my lord,
There's
I had
some
to put out
interesting
fires.
stuff out there for sure.
Yep.
All I can say is best of luck. I'm somewhat grateful that I'm not on the PR panel. I think you guys did a great job. But
What if we
you
just
know, no
simply
matter.
dissolved the PR panel and replaced it with a fully anonymous?
Yeah, fully anonymous, or just have a computer do it. You know,
Exactly.
just whatever the ranking system just spits out. Just sure, that's it. We're not gonna adjust it at all. But
You have no idea what would have happened if that happened. Oh my lord.
oh yeah, I'm sure it would have been chaos. Absolute chaos.
The TLDR of it is that the Springs players get above people that they've never played in their lives.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't want to comment on it because I think regardless of what it was, there will always be people that are unhappy, and I know
exactly.
know that through experience. Both as a player that's been on the PR and on the PR panel, I know that no matter what it is, there's going to be someone that's pissed. So
Precisely.
Yeah.
My big take on it right now is I actually asked some players here, like, what do you think of it? And the big thing they were confused about was 10 and the honorable mention spots.
okay,
And
well, I mean,
our
I
top
think-
9 is like the super hotly contested, like these specific 9 players are all vying against one another.
Right.
And then nobody else is really reaching that echelon right now.
For sure.
And then the top 4 is somewhat hotly contested. And my opinion is, regardless of like how we arrived at it, if you think you're number 1 in the state, then you shouldn't give a shit what we say about you.
Yeah.
Because you should think that any tournament you go to in this state warps around whatever your seeding is.
Yeah.
If you think you're number 1, you could show up and be 35th seed of a tournament, and it would warp the entire bracket around you.
Yeah.
That's probably true. I mean, at the end of the day, if what you're saying is true, where people's questions were about the number 10 and about the HMs, I think that you can look at that and be like, that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. Regardless of what all the other discourse is everywhere else, you know, that's pretty good. All right, so grand finals, Smirk and winners. 2
very adjacent players on the PR. Now 3 and 4.
Smirk definitely not playing Sephiroth, playing Ken.
Who knows?
Ken Masters.
Funny punch.
This is the matchup that Shu has been struggling a lot with.
Yeah, for the past year, this has been like the bane of Shu's existence.
Pretty much. So we got to see what she's come up with this time to approach Smirk. Already dropped a set in this tournament.
Yeah.
To Smirk as well. So.
Although that set was still a.
Oh, got caught without resources.
I was going to say that was still a best of 3, so like you've got extra games to work with, but I mean, I don't know if you've got that much of an extra game to work with.
Yeah, no, definitely you don't want to be throwing stocks away, that's for sure.
This is just secretly a button check and they're messing with us.
Yeah, right.
Just going to nair in your face the whole time until the commentators realize we're
All right, I'm good. All right, we can go to the game now. Now we can play the game.
All right, but now, not the same patient play that we anticipated in that winner's side set of these two. We are right up in each other's faces, and Smirk will happily shield through all of your pressure and then get this blender of Tatsus.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, when you lose a stock early like that, you definitely feel like you have to make it up super quickly, but so far this is
but the lack of
absolutely
patience just paying off in
a
Smirk's favor.
bulldozer named Ken Masters coming through right now.
That bulldozer has such a bad haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have a pretty cringe haircut. That's true. He said the same one since like 1992. Like, come on, bro. I think it's time to move on from that.
All right, Shu now just fishing a little bit for these quick murder you options, like down airs at ledge. Not allowed back on stage. And Shu actually got a Phantom Footstool on that Shoryu.
Very good, very good.
To get back herself with no damage.
Yep.
And with no risk of hitting Smirk out of his own freefall.
This is some interesting exchanges right now. Actually, that's really scary.
I mean,
for Smirk
when you chase Ken this far into disadvantage.
This is kind of scary.
Kept just enough to make it back.
But he's holding the stage pretty well.
Shu's game plan of just pursuing you off stage and choking you out has gone quite well. But those first 2 stocks really just need to be made up for.
Ooh, it gets pushed back just far enough to not have that F-tilt fully connect.
Just
maybe.
bursting right on
wow.
in
Even
with
in
his
the
own
corner. Even in the corner. Wow.
Yeah. Good DI still.
Yep.
But that's just killing early. That is what we have learned to expect out of Ken Masters.
That's sure you can.
He just punches you to the sky.
Maybe his power is in his hair. Maybe that's why he never gets a cut.
He is a Blaziken. He has sky uppercut.
Yeah, maybe he's like Donkey Kong and his power is in his hair. Maybe that's why he never gets a cut.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's from the cartoon.
Oh,
the Donkey Kong
right,
Country
right.
cartoon. There's an episode where
I
like
was
K.
thinking about
Rool
that.
like tricks him into shaving his head or something, and then he's weak as hell.
That's
it's
amazing.
really funny.
Anchor arms.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, Smirk up a game from winner's side of this grand finals.
Going with the
Very
classic
content.
red Ken. Can't go wrong.
Oh, absolutely. And Shu just doing some odd little
F-tilt.
movement in your face.
F-tilt, that's the answer. Oh, 3. We got 3. We go for 4. Ooh, it
Okay.
even beats the Hadouken.
I think
that's it. That's the matchup.
I think we might have unlocked a side of Shu that I never wanted to see. So Shu has said many times before that she thinks certain matchups, the correct answer is just to camp and run away the entire time and never actually engage. But she doesn't want to do that because it's not fun.
But yeah, that's exactly the thing.
Smirk's at 60 and Shu is running away and not engaging. I'm scared.
That's exactly the thing, though. It's just like, it's with Shu,
Did we,
it's like,
did
how
we finally
long?
whittle her away?
How long is Shu going to keep on? That's always the thing.
Okay, that's a dash attack. So we're speeding things up just a tad and we're flip kicking out.
But was it a dash attack that was a misinput F-tilt?
That is a possibility. I don't think it was, but that is a possibility.
Ooh, fell out of that combo there.
And a little bit more
Oh, that's a
CQC
punish.
coming out.
Yep, the dare
and
to dare.
immediately
Oh, able to make it back though.
barely makes it back to ledge. But, I mean, did Shu learn her lesson? Please don't get shield broken right now. Okay.
Wow, Smirk almost caught that flip jump away with the Shoryuken too.
Yeah. That is something he's learned how to very, like, brilliantly catch out, even when platforms are involved. Just, oh, I'm going to poke you right here. You're going to flip kick to this exact trajectory. I'm going to show you out of it.
And I mean, like we've said, it's just how long can Shu keep it up? And so far, the damage has been brought back.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, the timeout's not on the table damage-wise, but at some point, somebody has to commit to a kill option. And Smirk's just quick kill options are a lot more consistent and a lot less risky.
There it is. All right, now Shu has to look for a kill before he can start F-tilting again.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay.
And boost kick. I
Not
mean,
a
it's a
huge
good raw
punish.
kill option, but it's going to very easily set you up for whatever follow-up Smirk would like. Using the multi-hit from that side B to answer focus.
Yeah, it doesn't connect all the way, though, which is unfortunate for sure. Nice parry. Ooh, but misses the boost kick.
Yeah,
Okay,
the cross up
gets
out of
that one,
Smirk,
though.
but still finds the exact circumstance
Wow.
to get the second boost kick.
Great DI from Smirk, honestly. Almost lived that.
My word. Are we really setting ourselves up to just have 6-minute games this whole time?
Well,
Let's
it's
just
gotta
have
be
9 6-minute long games, and then we can leave at like 11 p.m. That'd be great.
Well, from the way the first game went, you know, she was going to have to slow it down. So it's just a matter of how much is she willing to slow it down.
Starting to mix up how many times she uses that jab on that shield.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
Smirk was
definitely
getting
a nice
a
mix-up.
lot of mileage. This time parrying, getting a Tatsu out. Like a full thing, too. God, if I want to commentate in this state, I'm going to need to learn every single aspect of Ken inside and out.
Yeah,
I need to
for
go
sure.
home and read. Got like 600 different variations of everything,
Yeah.
and Shu's just gone.
Okay, yep. This one's starting to look a little tough.
Yep, and as soon as you lose that lead, your patience is leaving, and Smirk just
Here we go,
parried
we
like
got more
600
damage.
options in a row.
Ooh, okay, gets him real deep.
Absolutely.
Evens it up.
Those kinds of deep commitments for these backers are exactly what gave Shu her win against Chronos.
Yeah, exactly the same in that game 5, the big gamble.
She's brought it back to even. The patience can re-enter the set. That was just what the
Okay.
doctor ordered. She's managed to take a percentage lead, but I mean, Smirk is a very menacing person to approach.
Does she go back to her F-tilt game plan and run away? Seems like it.
And it seems like it, and it seems like Smirk is just going to bring out focus to deal with that specific move.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just run in focus. That would be kind of scary. Okay, there. Now it's gone
I
again.
wonder what's going through Smirk's head right now. He's just sitting on a Pokeball. She is terrified of me. She's just not doing anything. Soon as they cross, she will just happily take the other side of the stage. There's F-tilts. There's.
It's just Ken's theme blaring in his head. the
Oh
whole
my
match.
god. Like the Terry mains. that just
Rocking
have,
electric
go,
guitars.
go, go.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I mean, I feel like in this slow of a set, you have to have some kind of classical playing in your mind. You just
Yeah, for sure.
harpsichords in the background. I could have made tea by now. 2 minutes left on the clock.
Ooh, okay.
And first, like, actual instance
Oh,
of...
no. The one parry.
He's going to say the first instance of Shu committing. She gets a grab, throws off stage.
Yeah.
And Smirk is like, this is my time.
I gotta say, going for that
This is my chance.
going for that forward air on Smirk's shield, he parries it like every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time. So that's definitely scary. Something to watch out for.
Smirk very stoic looking in the camera while Shu
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean 2 games up, ready
reaching
to close this out here and
deep
go
into
home.
the tank, trying to find some different adaptation
Yep.
for this particular matchup.
This is tough. I mean, it's definitely possible, but down 2 games in losers grand finals, pretty difficult for sure. Be huge props to Shu if she can pull it off. Stop smash needs a down smash for it. Not a huge punish though, all things considered, but 64%. Smirk starting out nice again. Ooh, okay. Somehow only gets hit with 1 hit of boost kick. Nice Shu masterfully using these platforms to her advantage right now.
Yep, and hard commits in the corner there and gets
Yep.
punished for it immediately.
Uh-oh.
Every single time it seems that Shu does commit to something, Smirk is just being very passive and very prepared for it, and then
Back-
gets the punish that he needs to close it out.
Can we talk about the fact that Shu just connected a back air to boost kick? It's the only time in your life you will hit that combo on focus.
If it works, it works.
Well, it was on focus specifically, so
Yeah.
yeah. That's a pretty good time to whip that out.
But we're gonna.
Okay, there we go.
We
This
do
should be a
finally get
kill.
the berry. That
Yep.
will kill. Back to even stocks.
Brought it back. Basically, even 25% is a decent amount, but nothing crazy.
I mean, other than the first 2 stocks of this entire set, Shu has done a great job of keeping things even. But Smirk just keeps eking it out, waiting for the exact opportunity. And that's where he's just closing out games seamlessly. Too aggressive out of the corner there.
Okay, doesn't get punished too hard for missing that grab, though.
It's strange. Both of these characters have these big, like, Dragon Punch-esque up Bs to kill with. But Shu's the one getting massively punished for going for it. Smirk is able to go for it much more readily and without fear of being just deleted.
Well, I feel as well, you know, Smirk has so many more situations where it's applicable, whereas boost kick is definitely like a move you need to set up into.
And this is the first instance I've ever seen Smirk actually look antsy to get back into center stage.
Yeah.
But he managed to do so. Gets into Shu's shield, and there's the commitment, sees you going to platform, covers it with Shoryu.
All right, Smirk one stock away from taking IPA 27.
Smirk just knows you're afraid and knows what you do when you're afraid.
Boost kick
shouldn't kill quite yet. And focusing
hit
through
doesn't connect.
the edge guard.
That feels like a very frustrating aspect of this matchup
Oh,
for
absolutely.
ZSS, is that your forward air just doesn't ever seem to connect up against focus correctly.
Yeah, I mean, ZSS being as mobile as she is, it's very easy for that second hit to just leave.
Yeah, you just drift through it.
Smirk
surviving
in
to a
with the
really
shield.
nice percentage here just by being able to focus stuff. Up throw, not quite yet. Okay. Okay, that one
Finally does kill with up throw. Even slightly stale, that might have been a little bit precarious from Shu.
Yep.
Thinking, oh, I actually don't even know. Bursts out with down air, and then commits a little hard to a read on Smirk going behind. Had the right idea, didn't connect. Smirk owning the Pokeball.
Yep.
And finally gets in with a nair.
Nice SDI there by Shu.
Yeah, very much so.
Connected to an up air, back air. Good stuff. Smirk gets back to stage, but gets grabbed very quickly there. Able to focus through that back air and stay alive.
Shu trying to pressure on this platform.
Yeah, taking that damage when Smirk puts out the focus for sure.
You know that she's thinking about down air. You know she must be.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's on her mind, and that's such a massive risk. Just all chips on the table.
Mm-hmm. It's just the kind of player that Shu likes to be.
Finally catches side B, finally kills.
Shu gets a game. We're not going home yet.
Does get a game. First game of the night against Smirk. And now we go to his counter pick, but it's unlikely that he really wants to deviate much from the script.
Yeah, I think this has been working out. I think the stage has been playing a minimal factor for both players.
Yeah.
So I don't really see either of them wanting to change
Like,
up too
take
much.
these 2 platforms away, we're still just going to be spacing at each other
Yeah.
from across the stage. I just like Stadium because it has that nice little Pokeball to tell me who's winning. Oh, Smirk's winning. He's in the Pokeball. Oh, no, Smirk's losing.
Ooh, I think missed the dash.
No, I'm
input.
wrong.
Missed the dash forward input on the up smash.
Okay.
Back air. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
it
Smirk
down
just
air?
catches
Oh, yeah,
Shu
she
on
didn't have her double
every
jump.
possible resource she could spend in that corner.
Oh, that's so huge for Smirk.
Owns the Pokeball. I was right.
Yep. Got to be the Pokemon master.
I could see Ken being a Pokemon. Got like a Hitmontop.
He's got all fighting types.
Exactly.
And all fire. No, he's got only the
He's got
fire.
like Infernape,
the
Blaziken.
firefighting starters.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
his team.
Oh my lord.
He's got Infernape, Blaziken, and Embor. That's it.
And Shu spending resources, runs out before she can actually close out the stock. Has to return to stage, come up for air herself.
Not able to punish Tatsumaki.
And so many of her hits are meeting a shield.
Good trade for Shu there.
Yep,
This is starting
Smirk
to
with a
look a
high
little
recovery
rough.
this time. I don't know how exactly he is choosing like high, low, but he just seems to mix it perfectly every single time. Whatever the person is trying to actually cover, he just navigates above or below.
There. Oh, the dash attack stopped short. Actually gets punished for that.
Shu finding herself in this corner.
Ooh,
Actually
just a
does
raw
land a flip kick,
jump.
killing Smirk. Was fully expecting that to be parried, because, I mean, That's what Smirk's been anticipating a whole lot, parrying so many of these landings. But
Okay, not able to combo destroy Yukin from that far away.
Opts for Hadoken instead, gets good chip damage for it.
Just waiting for the jump, the ill-spaced jump in from
We
Shu.
saw that little micro
But just catches a jump
overextend
with the
out
back
of
air
Smirk.
instead.
The first one didn't get it, but the second one gave him that perfect opportunity.
And once again, Shu's got a ways to go to come back from this. She's definitely done it before, so it's very possible. But Smirk looking to go into cruise control here. And getting a big combo to start on this last stock of Shu's.
And Shu with
just
some
able to-
empty
yeah,
movement doesn't
that
actually get flip kicked because of focus.
Yeah, you literally can't do that to that character. That's crazy. Okay, nice. Baits out the air dodge. Ken's deep off stage. He's able to make it back. Gets the last forward air. Okay, this is definitely doable now. That was a huge comeback stock from Shu. Ooh, tries to go for the dare. That would have been so clutch.
I mean, Smirk's commitment there is free. And actually, a
mixed
DI
up
mix
the
up
DI
with
too.
Shoryu
And Smirk takes it.
with exactly the direction. And that will be Smirk closing out our first IPA of 2022.
Yes, the first one. Yep. All right. Yep, that'll do it for us.
Absolutely.
We're going to go home.
Shall be signing it off.
Yep.
Thanks so much for witnessing this action of the first event of the year.
Yep, thanks for tuning in. We're signing off. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Hasta luego.